But Alfred, I can assure you that I go into this office with a deep sense of respect for the Ghanaian people.
Yeah, one of the first things you need is an independent and neutral electoral commission. And I believe that
this is a river that will usually be used as a source of drinking water.
I don't want to be living in this street forever. That is not for real. Most of those who are 13, 14 just need 5 years of substance abuse.
Ghana's annual inflation rate climbed to its highest in 8 months in December, reducing the prospects of an interest rate cut later this month.
Our country has one of the lowest tax to GDP ratios of any country in West Africa and of an equivalent economy.
Ghana and some day, you ever can we and ya can we a china. Then they know Ayana in some fufro AC.
Accra residents were grappling with flash flooding on Tuesday after heavy rain hit the Ghanaian capital overnight.
But Alfred, I can assure you that I go into this office with a deep sense of respect for the Ghanaian people.
Yeah, one of the first things you need is an independent and neutral electoral commission. And I believe that
this is a river that will usually be used as a source of drinking water.
I don't want to be living in this street forever. That is not for real. Most of those who are sick.
Joe, anyone now that will be Aquaba Sonko about PH-1 television, aha and a Ghana tea, aha and a Ghana air. And that's where Dan and Cropo, Tridian Pobasayadum, Washishama, a day abem with the way dear said down Mecano. A bemwana, Wama Winia Jipa, Sans and Yenny and Yan, sa, be or die and one sorry. Now there was sorry. Na asedam kwan as I said the mamo to Bonsu or Bonsu boy we are young cropono as I said what the emano and also you will be mount and Ghana today asuni na and the benya amanyafono ewa na yene omo edim komo pa and do fan chain na ndo na say better ndo bia wunim machines na edi edwumenti no entumi emfavor but then God being so good we are in and out there say if you say you ma bibia etumi akọ and kind. And there are GES, open application for teachers promotion to a higher rank. And as some good teacher for what then obia person apply biano, but to me apply now and also what to me in higher ranks no na nisika to me ayakase. But we was Mraka crown. Nji kakra eda ho enyaza wo so de ya na wonso no apply but asumda aba no bomodin na also apply na bibia enye kama pa and they are so no I think say Ghana police atunsa afre eye amanyofo nyina tunsa fra amanyofo nyina samombra na yemfa ye and 2 year answer na yakwa akotia by election because akotia by election no hit akotia by election no because MPP person retaining his seat same na NDC person oji power no every nzem omani abre ankasa enya de ketwa omani abre o akotia seat no but I bring it down a better. You be say MPP na beji and I say NDC and a beji and Blankson Mr. Isaac Mensah on our communication director ma NPP yana bakasa afa and in Shemudia Ghana police atun safre party no members ni nyina no de e course no yene and bakasa so yebetumi nya Gabriela Munchak yebetumi nya Gabriela yene Gabriela so abakasa no so MPP NDC communication officer ma central region Madam Gabriela and also ebaba afidie no so na yede asese so sasuna and Andrea asem de ema prisoners asem de papa adema Ghana prisoners and prisoners for no there in fact the way what I choked na government you binum say so binum so doson you be bisa there will be analysis say even president Kufuado obaye no ono senkra no yiye na president we to buy so oyiye no yi number of times ben na omu yiye na ye ni penny pa owo so edru be the prison officer be di nkomo chief superintendent Bequin ye ne no ebedi nkomo na ye hu se empo ebi kan omo anase ebi anka omo a ye ne omo ebedi nkomo. So now you try a possible best to reach out to lawyer Charles Donko na ononso edita amnesty president grantee ononso so edi ehonsam edi aba. Is it the right thing in law no sa na tie anase etisen and dey ebedi nkomo bebre galamsey so seven yam fan to form osanse galamsey yes president ni abere papa osanse galamsey am na hwere ne cabinet ministers na utumuze ya dia president or ko ya omu papa nti ose galamsey ni die say you make sure say ya end it but you be hwe is it going to be so dana ya kan sa ni ejai ya kan sa ni ejai nti ananu ye bedi nkomo bebre na saso na penimpa bi so abaka say NPP omo granted omo suspended people omo de ache omo no. In fact ebe kodi ewu ensem bebre na baba to pave way for people to misbehave no mo so mo aye de omo pe aha sanse we ye na de ache ne de and we so ye aye fa nche nti they will continue doing it ntino ye bo hwe na ye di nko ba mama nka o se dwumadi nyina Blue Star Lottery almost win big every day omo na omo so ya cinema dwumadi eba so na Blue Star Lotto odena omo ye Blue Star Lotto de omo ye ni nyina ne se omo di lotto abagana anya asam keto ne lotto ya omo di bagana omo di POS machine yes lotto ni yanko kiosk ho and the first na go penny bi ko twa ofere na de ase da bi omo de POS machine o share screen so POS no na da so no ye de aba a chese sa POS machine o si twa at your doorsteps one kasa at your convenience twa numbers no we twa numbers na afi no na wa print na ekura na eye da wo mpra ne se eye sa machine se edi a machine na na tua wo ka wo en unko agent bia ho first na nka ofro bia na agent for no mfa scan by we see on first scan by dabi Blue Star system Blue Star taking new steps create new dimension altogether system kra o se bomodin na baji POS no o baji POS na wan kasa what comfort of your zone na wa bo number no pa say it send ya hwe number bi abobo me pese mo bo number bi na akoya mai number na ebobo no ubo na edipe omo ya friend say paper no eno an say wa scan Blue Star machine e bi suni portable etumi show bottom very portable way machine way we say na eko ti wahu nti we na we di no what tia say we dia wo bolo to no we dia no an say was scan pe ne sika no ebebeguzo say na wo bedi wo Blue Star Lotto on to be entua dabi and lotto yanya no na sika no na we no lotto ni dia den nti wo kɔ baby na say di na say wontu mentua na ha adwen mesro omo wankasa after national lottery game na ngasa na omo bɔ no omo wankasa omo do game aba special game about 4 o'clock pepe say lottery no national lottery ebobo ni game anopa no obobo na wasambo ewia that will be around 1 to 1:30 na obobo ewia na Blue Star obi attend the big game Blue Star so no de ne de eba diamond na ono so ade ba diamond no eja nkrofo di papa because numbers no obo no enye numbers emu odin kekere we na obafre bia na abo nti ebodi a na wabomodi a na onso wonya usika no man ko bebi a me stick to Blue Star Lotto na onso na enimre ya bon 9 ya draw national wie no so national baba draw enimre that will be around 7:15 7:20 na national enso draw national draw wie a Blue Star Gold pa Blue Star Gold and also so abato aso Booster Gold, but Obia that time no Obia so I read the track Booster Gold. So 9 other results baba na nkofo bottom I there. In fact, Booster Lotto win big every day. The people are winning, so win. So who pesa POS machine be for 0201 670 695. 0201 670 695. What your screen is 020 16 020 167 0695 020 167 0695. Now what me afre me see me no kase afre see na kwaji POS machine who pass we agent so what me akọ consult omo. In fact, Booster Lotto we said win big every day. Win big every day. So on that note, no mama nkwa na mkwaji omankra to na membra na me ba na mo mbaya kama pa Miss Tamara ono so asaso na Miss Abena Kakraba twi din ya de Miss asoso ono so e wa ha me introduce am kama na ya kodwa so and na mama nka so e besa akoso edro market ya ko de ekoso wo ho. Your reporter no, they are standby, they are there. You know more about to train and come on. If you pay na amanyofo no aba betna se sabre de mamutwa mo na membre ti sia me ba e basan atro nkomo no so.
But Alfred, I can assure you that I go into this office with a deep sense of respect for the Ghanaian people.
Yeah, one of the first things you need is an independent and neutral electoral commission. And I believe that
This is a river that will usually be used as a source of drinking water.
I don't want to be living in this street forever. That's not for real. Most of those who are 13, 14 just need 5 years of substance abuse.
Ghana's annual inflation rate climbed to its highest in 8 months in December, reducing the prospects of an interest rate cut later this month.
Our country has one of the lowest tax to GDP ratios of any country in West Africa and of an equivalent economy.
Ghana and some de ye nya de ye baka wi enne ya ka wi atina den de ina no aya na nsam foforo asi.
Accra residents were grappling with flash flooding on Tuesday after heavy rain hit.
Speed meets intelligence. Luck finds you. Join Blue Star today, bringing value, changing lives, and winning big every day.
Nesusu deto zondede blenunya dogola agbe trona
senimdie nyansa ni ahohare boabo womano baako a ma sitine mu sisa
lokaci da hankali saurin aiki da basara suka hadu rayuwa tana sakewa cikin karamin lokaci
bemle ni hie kashin oya yelike ni le keshin ile chake mokpeo.
Do you think this is fast? It's faster than a motorbike, faster than a train, even faster than a jet plane. Introducing Blue Star Lotto's instant payment. Your money is already in your hands. No waiting, no delays, no stories. Just play, win, and boom. You're paid. Blue Star Lotto Instant Payment.
But Alfred, I can assure you that I go into this office with a deep sense of respect for the Ghanaian people.
Yeah, one of the first things you need is an independent and neutral electoral commission. And I believe that
this is a river that will usually be used as a source of drinking water.
I don't want to be living in this street forever. That is not for real. Most of those who are 13, 14 just need 5 years of substance abuse.
Ghana's annual inflation rate climbed to its
Abana me sign abia na me kai say PH-1 television so ni saso na nana digini na Ghana today enso enie na ene mo mbaya bi ewo me nche ha mo bekodwa so e besan so akọ MC ho na MC so e de na ekoso ewo market e de abram mama mu nyina akọ aba
yeja
bibia e boko de oh okay and then ekoso mama yehu e na engo
don't call me PH-1 TV they assemble there abre then out on say bags shoes ana ehwimpo PH-1 TV they akwenya na ba amobi bia opese onya akwenya no na oton onya akwenya no na obo ne nyama oton bia ho dero nti se ope nchirechemu afa don't call me ho a ubetimi afro mo 020-238-1112 omo ubehu omo wo Agunas Radio Liberty Junction Kwansa Krom
ebusia na me kan for the amount me kan for reform mixture e the amount reform mixture e bibidro aba adjust ye pan say waist pain and I say cardiovascular disease high blood pressure and a hawa should reform mixture nenum se na be our pom de ebesisi ye e the amount so opedudu etu and open chechemu bia Kumasi, Babsu Pharmacy, and our Kulinak Herba, Danny Herba, Misty Herba, and I say Fedimens Herba, Obenya be ewo hoina. Usasu called Jar Herba, Guasa, Obenya be ewo ho. Ubet me out from ewo Sahoma Trufuwe, from 050-9616-266, and also 024-4626-166. Dr. Ajimaya, no, say the heart doctor.
Say Yarebe ne how, stomach ache. Typhoid fever, diarrhea, and I say udidi a ote e yaw ewo uyefun ni mu a me kanfo gasto mixture emau na emba no so se ukwo efichire na ote yawom and I say we fichi ko ni mu no enkoye emma wa eno so me kanfo mensoplast mixture e de amau se opedodo etu a ubehu omwechiri kwan wo Jeff Herba Mankesim Busi Herba, Cape Coast, Repage Ventures, Okashi Dragline. Christ is the answer. Takrade. So, open doctor, ne telephone number Afra is 024-877-8899.
Ebusia make harmful prophet na kwesi crapper at the amos. And there will be now book at to PH-1 TV. Or say midnight oil to start your day. Shiano. Wokwadebia kwesi ifida 11 p.m. to 12:30 a.m. ahuma chibia shana ne mbom pies na be ya obetima boy sunsum yare na say hunam yare krampa odi tuni ma obabo ne nkwampa bom bibe na otim de du twede ampolo kokoko nim e de amo nana
Oni udi bezi oni your friends a number. So for oni number no marira.
Maybe I know one number, but me had they do high.
Now what number? Oh, Baba kind PM amu be and a number any sooner. What I need the number. What are you telling me? Several producers are busy that they can't provide that number. All right, dear Yedibesi no na ya to also the na maminka also and menya Ebenezer Halal Addison on your communication team member Magumua West sa NDC sa also and menya Kwawo Anaman on your communication team member Gumua MPP so ibenya ano ewo aha na sports edruso na sports edruso dia na Abdul Rahman Sawadogo Sawadede Sawa wa or the sports mu Sawa de Brema and then me say match be a omo bonus a match no nya dia ebaba so ewo in fact Sawadogo that is and 17 nyina de bebre Sawadogo bibia bokode
boss player nyamna do na waso
na so mu de ba yi
and then can make the wutire di bi osuso no why ya de pa
ya why ya de netiri osuso
han say I'm a man with the sana. You're too sexy.
I'm your all weather. Me all weather.
Oh, they 2-6 boss player.
Me more Sakura da. Na me ama boss Sakura.
But
na nyina mu no biase menim nsesan.
Menim ano ho na nka me ba no me wonyi metsen the same thing.
Very well.
And they tila ensuso obi da no. Say eresuso wa otum sese wonyim kakra. But you know enyim odam oda the same thing.
Just me nipa.
Answer me say sexy. And when you cry is easy.
Say na man pem. Omo check him love.
Menim ni na. Na say
na so me mpo mu.
Empe wona.
It's as about worry.
Na what's ya habana na the garden half from us abada.
And to me be nkan.
Dabi madam
mo be sexy da ho.
Dabi menko. Madam dear me am madam. It are not dear. Me am Mr. Opa. The mia me sister penim pa. It who say wo frechire de ba ha me. Papa.
Madam the form dada.
Okay, the form dada.
Madam the form.
No to am na mother odo.
Me the form. Me the form need just madam wo gas basis.
Oh, boss player.
The battle form. I the battle form.
Ma yem sheshim bendo.
Ma to form. Na ma to form to mama ngan cho ma to form dada.
Boss player. Yeah, me tell na can one match the
yes, match be yes amaso. A particular stadium. Match ben local match ben was so.
Yeah, na nka ode your ball aga ka top 4 no.
Okay.
Anu nka obadu wa Craspo Stadium.
Very well.
Oni nka yambo china. But next month Ghana World Cup qualifies ball against Chad and then against Mali.
Okay.
In the what's what the Craspo Stadium where you juma kakra.
Okay.
In the match in where you akasha University of Ghana Stadium Legon or one aga ka top 4 no babado. In the end do bia feed on ko babado wa Craspo Stadium and now what akasha University of Ghana Stadium or one or Babado. And first match in your Kotoko, wow team against Bibiani Go Stars. One of Waja Legano in the they won't suit the team. Now 6 p.m. has when you Heart of Lions abo. And I'm a catch or the Kotoko Consul will be 2 friendly matches. I will keep Dwarfs and then Vipers. First match we need Vipers by 3 goals to 0. And the second match was Dwarfs by 1 goal to 0. The 2 matches are when was 4 goals. Consider go bia.
Yeah, it means that your strikers no much no
goes papa team na ye.
And then heart of folk na to the same.
We win home World Cup.
We cup.
Wese manche.
And say home World Cup we ma adan na yan tun san frɛ your friend is say kotokone an be so ne anje cup no.
So na say kotoko asha has anje cup e finish. And Gaka top 4 no kotoko na has no last match bo. Ano be last match Kotoko second match be against Heart of Lions na ha second match I Bibiani Go Stars and the last match no be Kotoko and then House of Folk.
Okay, yen Kotoko versus one top 4 is it top 4 another
the top 4 against Go Stars
what the chances?
Yeah and with us 2 teams ni na wo coach sina akasa and I hwe time I dey ball Gako top 4 now. About how 2 teams in now because on check you best start Ghana Premier League and then next month you so 2 teams see walk Africa. And said them top 4 we at the bed me ya has on Africa. Heart of Lions on Africa. And the one bob on a soft match. We bob on Gadidim Gadem and Gadidim Gadem and we are 2 teams now walk Africa no. Wanna play Pepe Kepra.
Very well.
On until one of the 2 teams in the world but all is one wo bob match no. And minim there. Just started Ghana Premier League. Team our phone Bibiani Go Stars in Jibida. But just ended season. Wabebe G League no. Kotoko went to Mwanji League no.
And Kotoko na hate.
Ha say
Kotoko na Kotoko
ebi some Go Stars and then House of Folk asem.
Okay.
Inti ebi and Kotoko and Kotoko wini FA Cup no. But every 2 matches away 2 teams no go share. Our Ghana Premier League. Team our phone Bibiani Go Stars. When you Kotoko, but draw, it will be Bibiani.
During the
Ghana Premier League.
Okay.
Ghana Premier League, it will be Bibiani no. Bibiani Go Stars, when you Kotoko Bugo, let's draw. Obiala and Shebi. But more bad will Kumase no Kotoko wini by 2 goals to 1.
But Bibiani Go Stars, almost a Kotoko da.
Ghana Premier League was Kotoko da. One first season was Kotoko, it will be Bibiani. But one Kotoko, it will Kumase da.
Okay.
Kotoko Ash will 2 times e Kumase. No 2 times a waba do be bien no. Go Stars win 1. Now 1 I draw. In the area permutations now, Kotoko is slightly ahead of Bibienu Gold Stars.
Yes, slightly we are ahead of them.
Oh, digi. And every this season on so players are kotokwa tabano. No you do kakra sentima wafan Bibienu Gold Stars because they be no 2-4 kade. Ghana Premier League, FA Cup, and what actually on the African trophy, no way to wasum. And every recruitment at this season, Kotokoyena, Mifido, are very big. Yami had more Ochina match is a win Biwubam because of the experience, because of the history, no, Mazamama Kotoko, surprise, but to me see.
Okay,
surprise.
Quick,
but that's a papa. Fantastic one. It's Ghana today in a Riabria, but Nado, Nana Digi, or Digi, or Batinasa, in the Riabri, Nafi, Riabriano, the whole Ghana, or your PH1 television pair in Ode Tum Ehe. A plus, a Riabri Mayensha, and 50 foreign. Na yɛhwɛ abrochi meme nsɛm kakra na yɛwia na yɛatewa asim ɛwɔ fie na kakra yɛnsabakan yɛze abranwan ameze news no mɛzereba no izinaye Abdelrahman Sawadogo Sawadede yɛrehyɛ ase de a ɔnkyɛ nyame yɛadoma September ya 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers Obabado ɛwɔ do ho wiase na Argentina national team no wɔbɛhyɛ Oman and wɔfɛn Venezuela Argentina coach wafa Lionel Scaloni ordinary squad no odiaba against Venezuela sa squad and I radar A+ my squad no ewo television no do yenyim kwa no Lionel Messi is back ewo Argentine national team and the squad and order with television no do ebon Nicolas Tagliafico ebon Mark Allister ebon other players awayina no coaching atonsa from one onche against Bolivia no and afi Venezuela the matches in Obabado ayaze a winsem Jazaba Brazil coach Wafan Ancelotti also on one so one match we be share Oman and Wafan Chile no Vinicius Junior on Yazo Botum Wabobi Amania Vinicius Junior no our suspension and Yami Adma Brazil one World Cup qualify match we be share Chile no Vinicius Junior on Tum on Bobby on Fama Brazil Marcus Rashford ya Barcelona player ne yin kwotwetwe nkomo ne ye bisande afi Ballon d'Or 2024-2025 and even player in Obowini also Lamine Yamal ya player odo tum owini no mpompo no Lamine Yamal entume winner in the future no Ballon d'Or no Lamine Yamal obotum waje on ya Rashford nensam kakra anon so azaba avi A+ enyim nko Manchester United na Manchester United empayimfo na also Sevilla one month further wafa Lucien na boy no onyumbo bopa Lucien Ngwame a fantastic player Man U say wobotua 22 and 26 million euros was Sevilla empayimfo say player no new release clause here 35 million euros and Manchester United wapa player wafa Lucien Ngomia or the wotum wahwe na wade 35 million euros was a come Sevilla na player no obesa kan Ozimes United Premier League team of the week na oya day one matches ni wie no empeyin fat na say with the team of the week no wadiaba na A+ why radio amwe team of the week no menyenente the Kudus Mohammed ne nizin womi ye pa onu so oye ni jesem odema Ghana fo enti Premier League team of the week no onye radio yenko yenim na yanhwe ensamfofra onu so wo ho Alexander Garnacho ya Manchester United player now yentumu hu so oboko ni Chelsea do oboko other club no why twema montwe na emom Argentina one squad was a kobo World Cup qualifiers no coach na Anton Sanfreno ema waka yensempi ozama Garnacho ena afi ne camp on your reporter on so ofri wonom oreba former Zimbabwe striker Tadai Indoro abrente no Nyankopon Anton Sanfreno at the age of 40 years ena abrente we fi atasefo asase do ayo ne picture the television do wa so na no pa na wa die tiri no and the player no oyaza at the age of 40 no Nyankopon Atonsa Afreno ayaze enwonsem Jazreba Enzo Fernandez ne PH1 television sports yekebisano that right now even two defenders and our center backs na one bozembo so ni pa wo we ase o Sawadogo onye play bia oye Christian Romero of Tottenham Hotspur, and then Virgil van Dijk of Liverpool. One currently 2 best centre backs ever world. Let me see Enzo. Wudigam wo Kobasi wo asa sawado go dabi ayeka current centre backs papa ewo wiasa. Oya Christian Romero and then Virgil van Dijk. On ya in summer on also offer one of Araba. Membizi we wa brochi mem ye Jimmy Vardy. Mama Jimmy Vardy. Na Jimmy Vardy no or ye Leicester City player. Na now when you ninti team no so relegation. And 2 years this season about championship with Leicester City. No ono na ya say there. Celtic Football Club our Scotland no was what Jimmy Vardy. Not in the former manager. On what fan Brendan Rodgers no on no coach team Celtic and the Jimmy Vardy now ya boy double call Scotland no weke sa kan order Celtic no yes winsam just botu na enyima awabri ye be ginado na abrochi mem ensam kakra yensa kan no ye tum yezesi na ya henim ewofie ya bowe efensam kakra wo PH1 television do Jazebaba afi nyame yadma Friday wo fiensemu Cedro All Blacks abe Premier League na wo Grow Lab Academy wane camp ho a war prepare na nyame yadma Friday wo bobo 2 matches no anopa 8 am wo be shetima on Wafan Vipers and wo be Sky FC a wo free Daboase Sky FC a wo free Daboase on ye
Sky former qualify by Premier League
this first division wo first division wo first division wa it is Sky FC manyame yadma Friday anopa 8 am wo be All Blacks na 2 p.m. when the Vipers abo or your 2 friendly matches are Cedro All Blacks in Penyemfo Washeshe Tinama meka eche odigi nana digino gaka top 4 no na nkoda obado ewa Accra Sports Stadium na so Penyemfo say because of Black Stars 1-2 matches are other way nyiminti matches no oyaza weyi efiwo a waza kashe on here meche University of Ghana Legon oho ina gaka top 4 no wobobono nyame yadma echina na dwumezin obashase ayaze ewensem Jazaba former Inswatreman goalkeeper Daniel Afuzu ono so waka sign ozama Karela United nyame yadma Ghana Premier League onche obashase no goalkeeper Wafan Afuzu obede ponim ozama tima ono Wafan Karela United ono nkadanchad Mam Alhaji Gruza A+, Mam Alhaji Gruza na Gruza man akasa osa santoko toko wosrade pa ehu wosrade pa GFA president Oroke to Kreku we twa 6 years wa kanu 2 years na 8 years na aso na wako ene mpanyimfa akatena ase was okay amendment na we bue ma akọ 12 wada akọ 12 years enti FA president bia no ebedidu a enwo akonya do de tum ekọ 12 years team sini bebre kada wonpe wonwone ya adwen nti wokoto ho aba asante kotokokoi no wona aba no 1-2 bi was wogine finfin no ono ina large cruiser osinde asante kotoko woye coward oyada wosrade woye hupa onya ensama ono so oreba Nations FC Winger Nafiu Sulemana we kopem ewe Iraq El Itisalat oho ina Nafiu Sulemana we kopem ono so orkesina kan wono yaw ampofo ankra ye NCA director National Sports Authority one director yaw ampofo ankra na papa no ena wabaka kire yende adsenti kunti a gaka top 4 yentum yambo ewa Accra Sports Stadium no bezin chiremen ama odada there because of Black Stars of Ghana ena afi kopoema yewe sha chat ena afi malinti na da match no wahwa weji wadi atoncha ya
okay I think na wala ungu viviri na abada yo
se moja no li yedwuma moja no se moja ni yedwuma se moja ni yedwuma sa another bear no mo so mu dem 50 minutes warm up na meja me isu
okay mami that was sawa the goal sawa the sawa na what mami nkwana mnkwaji Blue Star Lotto omodi are the main sponsors of this show that is Ghana Today and Blue Star Lotto there uja mo na wakwa akofa wan Lotto bebiri ukwa umutwa undi utwa undi utwa kura so ne se ubedi so kura yentumi ntua uka be Blue Star Lotto de uni agent bie ni asem uni agent bie ni asem unya di ya o se scan unya scan ya ne scan abede ebe gu nti wanga say you are your own boss. You are the own boss and you be and your friends over to your car. Uji machine na one uti your car machine there. Your companies are your friends say accreditation from national lotteries in the Mesrau or modern called Blue Star Lotto. Blue Star Lotto, Mr. Ko, na kwaji o machine bi POS machine ko na kwaji na fetwa lotto no na utwa lotto no pe na usika egu zem and the lotto there they akọ your friends and nested usan say yan ko lotto kiosk won go gina wanza na yetwa lotto there be kiosk no so ko so a request for Blue Star Lotto upe Blue Star Lotto no anu na wudi ya na usika egu zem nkane de enkohwe nti kopa Blue Star yango na ngoji na munka to no ye pe na ye bobo monia na yako straight to Swedro market na ye ne abaya no reporter no edi nkomo na yako so ho maminka ho se menya Ebenezer Halal Addison on your communication team member Magumua West NDC South na Kwawo Anaman communication team member MPP and also Aba Cancer sabre de yango na ngoji nka to na emra.
Speed meets intelligence. Luck finds you. Join Blue Star today, bringing value, changing lives, and winning big every day.
Nesusu deto zondede. Blenunya dogola agbe trona.
Senindie nyansa ni ahohare boabo womano baako a ema sitine mu sisa.
Lokaci da hankali, saurin aiki da basara suka hadu. Rayuwa tana sakewa cikin karamin lokaci.
Bemle ni hie kashin oya yeli kenile keshin ile chake mokpio.
Do you think this is fast? It's faster than a motorbike, faster than a train, even faster than a jet plane. Introducing Blue Star Lotto's instant payment. Your money is already in your hands. No waiting, no delays, no stories. Just play, win, and boom. You're paid. Blue Star Lotto instant payment, faster than fast.
But Alfred, I can assure you that I go into this office with a deep sense of respect for the Ghanaian people.
Yeah, one of the first things you need is an independent and neutral electoral commission. And PH-ONE television is also in Ghana today. As Ebenezer Halal Addison, our communication team member, Gomua West NDC, also Kwawo Anaman communication team member NPP or Menteha and then but straight away I go to Swedro market and that's don't forget it's Chief Superintendent Bakwin Otu. MC, what you mean? Come, I'm about PH-ONE television. About PH-ONE television. So,
yo, Mr. Major Papa, area Midna, Swedro Gucci, and America.
Bibia Boko, dear.
There was some other Tumbani Bia, Mudigo, na Maya Apenda, Namini, Obima, then Edimu and Commander Samino. If you may have been from me and say, I mean, what the committee, many coming for motor drivers to follow one check. Let me miss our say. Aha, a human exercise Papa, Michawo, the person to answer from PH-ONETV. Protocol Zongo, Liberty Junction. Now, if you are saying more to come more, now me pacho, Hano, then in a ham, ever Hano say.
Hano station. American station. See. First
person America side, maybe I want you to know express a station. You will go to American, Ninian in Watermono. Now, I station to ask me 9 there. What per day, Nipa Odi, a binding Manasoya, a banish of Hano, other one, Emma Wonya. Station na wotu mo yesu edwuma na papa me se bi so biema isha mo market no ekofan nkofufu moto no anase wonfo
ade moto do mo fa grass taxi crowd ko mo amen okada de around wa hapa
okada no ran hapa na omo fo moto no se taxi no na me pa cha taxi no ana mo lo fe no ebomu ba kwa na se nchemu wo
da be nchemu wo so okada na 5 cities and car 4 cities
Can you so much say the most station no 5 cedi na mo so mo de 5 cedi say na che say baako
so taxi je 7 cities so okada je 10 cities and say taxi je 4 cities so okada je 5 cities
na ada nti na we ni okada no ba fami ama no wo de no 10 cities na de ne 7 cities
ke okada pa fa baako ne say ye fa ni pa baako pe ye fa ni pa mienu ye fa ni pa baako pe enti para so fa na dropping to find Papa. Till I had the idea we are using taxi.
Okay, and na mother was ready now, my baby for so Antino. Now, was the China say, well, great, American, Indian store anyone you can say. Now, motor drivers and why they now, and I know you or one or parts as a 100 station. Or some one just an opera there. Now, see a banner name Hano, or Bahana, or Bamwaye, no way station, away at Mel Honomo, and to Miss Yana, my poor baby for so. Yeah, I prefer some
what a man can. What a man can. Well, I can't what a man can. Okay, now, where me person call a beautiful moton, Nyadoane, Ada, these are the people I'm a person in Omokasa. Moto for one day, Omoma 70 Democramo had drink. Moto for yes, Matisse Sudro, I say moto, car bomoto, no more general. Sanko Moe Yamatina, I would love say. Mene assembly no abak ebedi hu komo wan dey say omu se moto your friend is a car ebo moto wo so edro ha no moja sa nipa no on the basis say moto for no ha adwen nti omu mfie omu nanse ya ebisi ye enche week kram ze enyan ye bon wo wase wo ma yesi driver no ejina kura mo omu no omu ye ya room no driver tu no obi anka se nipa no man nipa de da ho bleedi ya ma no wuye it means that you say near wa ha no say swedro ha de say trotro ana say taxi bi bo nipa enya de a ebo motor driver enya de omu fie no omo man wu usan said dia omo ye no fi say challenging edema omo ha adwen pa bet omo so omo ye nipa nti yentumi enka say bo omo ana ye ja omo sa de bia da dem munhwe na your friend is saying ye ne chief supu eno no entwetwe komo andre de ye na announcement by say Ghana police atunsa frɛ all the political parties so omumbre no mumehia na concerning the by-election ekoso ewakotia momomodin na yensanka honorable Blankson Mr. Isaac Mensa ono no ye communication director ema MPP wa Central Region na okoya amania every obae no onfa emboyen na yehu sadia city osanse omuso muni abrepa sa by election we no but MPP ni abre papa sa aso na NDC eni abre papa moka say pictures bi ni videos bi ababedwetwam ko ya na MPP for omo ye campaign na nsuo to ne ye mamu chia omo say onya de omo beje. It tells you that omo ni abre papa sa abre afi de omo si unity no omo be say eba unity ne de omo be say eba nti omo nyina boom na omo ayedwuma na seat no omo bomodin na omunsa aka no ozanze saa seat no already no e omo dia saa seat no already no e omo angaso omo dia nti omo ma saa seat no emfbo mo dia ne emfiri omunsa kra de bi ada hu hia ye pa se yebokọ omunchen na ye ne omo kokodi ngo ne ahwe ensam a efiri mu ebaaye ewo saa where your friend is a meeting sanse endra almost mama political party bia entna ho say omba that meeting no eyanhye ese say omba modin na omoba na ebibia etumi eye kama pa edema nti mama modin na mama mensanka prisoners for no I think say na it was 2014 prisoners na nanka government or granted that amnesty no edi amomo but lo and behold no baba 998 say government granted edi amai and why na was we Dr. Ajimai okay ya need Dr. Bakasa wiansan ya call you know doc we health tidbit doc
yes sir
doc bibi aboko there
nyame adome okay sir
ya do body ase na ana ewie ye pese wo boyen apomudem komo na uwie ade se wo de chetiefo na wo de achen doc yanko
menu abede pase na mafa konye so matie wa konyina PH-ONETV TV Ghana nyina jatum enu na obi ehwe for now
very well
sanse the body ban yes to no nsem bi amokwe enu ntina ma eye adwuma na me do me ma na me do Ghana fo a wo hwe PH-ONETV enu ntina me pese me ko ho nsem na enade me no buka esafa ho eye yade a abawiase a anu edin na pa empofrim wabro nipa enye awe yade be na eka kwasemi yade bi dis problem ye kase ni problema eye yade a ye mfan wo yen na ye kwai court wa yasetre edidi ya ya no any dada se enu na ko fa kidney problem ye edi brain na the nipa ko na ya problema ene wo mo da dialysis ko a ho kan e bebre ye ntimi ntia ntimi ma eme me papa wutie me nua ba na me nua bema me so ya dey person kidney issue or kidney stones kidney problem na kidney failure the onye nya bia me so nie ba so twu fi ho na me bo so twu
okay
so we yo bia ono ensa anu edin na we check come do understand yeah that kidney problems was me to me me purchase na won so we yo bia what is a miti eye me ya na makojira drug store na mato edranum what is a ko ya no ko drug store no to edranum a me purchase won so kidney problem with time ubetumi enye sana wo mo tutu a o mo didi enuani bia eye junk because say junk food a na me purchase enuani ye achichie enuani sadi achichi ne dwama bibi nwa ana konkomu ne ya obecha obedi wa bra uni the expiry days said dia etie na wudi edwe na ko bebe mu no isa eden ebrewo sana be ba bi kwa what masturbation akopo ni problem what obedi kaje wo happy face folonophitis and also ni simple when your kidney problem abema won fe aya wo ya na ekwa ni mu no kidney problem abrewo na wo ho na se sanema ebisi wo ni gemu a the signs and symptoms ni bi so we are ba we bema ubo so be sia Johnson na Johnson efi ni pebi abonte eya na yellow pa uhu sade na me pacho bomodi na ko hu doctor bia obetumi anabomodi na enua no papa Ghana by etum eka ho asem se ebetime yi wo sa kaw no a ewo ni pedom betime yi epu Jemie kidney ya de na juma ewo ni pedom ni se wadi wadi ane mu nyinaa no kodu ni pedom mu awie no na wo papa so aproduce insulin na ma wodi na health anase akaye mre no na kidney na twitwi aduanu mo ho na de ma woni pedua akwa na manipedua na ede anya hoden ya okay enti spudi awudro bia ana wodi aduani bia anya papa ana adro bia wo no me ya anya papa no ewuro woni pedua mu sepe na o kan produce insulin na se de ye na juma bia kidney ni betu odin na de ma woni pedua no ansa na wo wie peyo okay enti di papa na ye chemicals no kidney ni fa na man na juma ye na ko no so ti because of say the fa en enye papa e boko for how no you ne e dia brewo na e first time you man enye kwa e fa for won people ni akoma na na ti enye adu enti the feeling ke ka be ti na ni pebi ko e no ti say do me na say kidney no enye e ya okay doctor now this yama me now this yama me what the that's na udi siama me na udi siama me na ya brain nti wonder what try ade pa yesua ade pa e wo kidney so answer kidney no enya ya de papa obi go ya say koya kidney transplant na ye yi obi de na hwan kra na ekogina ma obi eyi ne de ama obi ya sampa. So today I think I've learned very well. I've learned a lot from you. Yeah. Me ya me do say enti wo bi e wo tem so mu sem so na person tun fi wa bra wo fit dey person wo ye e wo so bo na wo num so bebre ana wo nya ku ankasa ye num no a okay ku pensuo no no anka twede kakra epum na wannum wa bra bet ma to be yi wo ha ya betrem a enye papa ansa ye do wo ku hospital the church e be mo biriu what is pay you one shibaya ya ebe mo nya se wonya osa e pa to say na e pensu afa anka de gum ta se eno doctor so pe to repeat koma my number is 0244 62 61 66 0244 62 61 and 66. Na doctor mianta ta wo enu wo dema kwa sa e de ye ka po se mi ebetimi abo adoni ye reform herbal mixture e bi no wonya problem ana wonya pressure wonya diabetes wonya pulmononitis me pacho woni su bi ko twetwe wa ko bo ntenta wona ntia na wabra for reform herbal mixture but ye to aduro e wo ga bia. Okay. Okay. Doctor Ajimai, your born in Sabrina said the heart doctor. No, and what in Kano, what train you may be, your sister Unias are symptoms here, but Modiana Cope Kubensu, Nafa and Katradia, ever goom. Now, dear nom, na about Rosa, Kumano Hona, Eddie, amount pie. And you know, I made the papa, every now and then be a deserted bit, no, at the bed, at the baby, now also, when we say, yes. Yes, we are there. PH-ONETV. Blood pressure. So we have a number. Friend was 0244 626166 0244 626166. Now onto me and then come. Okay. See we have this idea. Now you sign a war. When the one was the producer, doctor. Okay, I think you gusua and they say no there. I think say yabasha say the political a team not nasi normal nasi there na mamindi kama mo akwaba esonko family Ebenezer Halal Addison only a communication team member Gumua West NDC saso na kwawo Anaman a communication team member NPP
Futu constituency Alice Mpezo also. Okay. Futu constituency and also ewo menja. Mama mu nyina akwaba. Mempe mu mama akwaba.
Yeah, nua brabe.
Bibia boko de.
Yankopa do me ho. Dollar na akodi abochi.
Dollar kwa dey.
Akodi abochi o.
Dollar akodi abochi o ha.
Ewo na unti.
Nye dollar da.
Banga unya bio. This okwa abochi o. Nti say dollar na akodi abochi o. The rate is with the bank. But how per rate dollar they are go to the abochi.
Interestingly.
I don't know how but in pum die nyame adaroma
Okay, dollar na akodi abochi o.
Ono no nyim na oroka.
Ana wini ni Ghana ha.
Messy until there yenuanom MPP for baka no kware nwa Ghana for mohwate until they will keep remaining in the position until the baka no kware.
Okay, maybe until say MPP for baka no kware they will still remain in the position. Okay. Hello, Chief Superintendent Bakwe. I salute you this morning. Afternoon, right? Okay, morning show near you to buy any day. Me salute you and every. Hello, Chief. Chief Supo.
Hello.
Chief Supo. Me chiao about PH-1 television so. I think that.
Hello.
Chief Supo, what do you mean?
Hello.
I think so on Timinka. It is Chief, what do you mean? Oh, day. Chief, we be able to there.
Hello.
Chief, we be able to there.
What do you mean?
Metunga pa, what do you mean?
Metunga pa.
Oh, okay. Chief Supo, ne ya da ya ba wa na ya
gbo. Ya don bi able ko.
Chief, omza wo ben TV no. Chief Wadama, open TV, and go to TV, no come a man, Kababu Hami. Me feedback, you know, and the. All right, Chief, what do you mean, Gan? Very well. Chief Supo, and now you're bound, Chende, we are not your common, and say, and rather, and the president of the land, John Dramani Mahama. Or granted amnesty edema prisoners. Na in fact, sa amnesty I think that every government be a bar or yet sad way. And at this time round so aba. Na ye pese who say wo hono krampo no ebi buy. But in the first place no ye pese who say amnesty na say amnesty den na amnesty.
Yo, but that's it. Me fasa akwan so echia watiefo nyina na maka se ye ka amnesty no aye bibia 1992 constitution no aye tumi a ode ama mampanyin wo hwe article 72 of the 1992 constitution constitution no ama president tumi a mreni mremu no mrebia openo otimi grant amnesty ema nediafo ebrinum ema omutimi eyi omufi nediafie honum ekofie.
Okay.
Enti amnesty no bibi a president nkwa na wata tumi no ono ena constitution no 1992 constitution no ama ni sa tumi no se emebia openo otimi di sa dwumadie no. Enti ono pe na wata tumi no se otimi di sa dwumadie no.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Muslim das, but me Sambi South say say amnesty say president ever grantia. Your criteria be na say nyoma bi wa ya hwehwe ansa na ye decide way e de ama and na say sorry ya be a president class me yi NDC for me NDC nti me yi NDC for nkwa me MPP nti me yi MPP for nkwa is there any measures e be e de ho ansa na sa adwumade etumi aba na.
Yeah, said ya make no amnesty no criteria eda honum.
Okay.
Any political colors be and say your criteria eda honum president ejina so with the consultation with Council of State.
Okay.
Ejina so na omutimide ejai sa media for no. You share letter president and spokesperson the buy na ebe who say the omo so kakra first offenders.
Yeah.
Obi ho no ma na the offense no a minor offense. Your major offenses and your minor offenses. Minor offenses they be say never is obi akoria afonche.
Okay.
Wakwa akoria body. Wakwa akoria mobile phone. But that's a first time offender.
Okay.
Uncle prison that onye boni bia that but e be a commonly and ha be na ahokyere kakra.
Okay.
Na eto no na ma ni yes aboni no. Enti say ni pass no only past criminal records bia no na wa serve sentence in so for some time no. Baby sa ba it we consider no. Only first time offenders. Don't go prison that. On your bonibia man go prison that. It's the offense in so a minor offense and your major offense. A major offense now or your first time offender. You can consider no. Then finally say, Obi a work with meda. Now or your first time offender. Oh, not defilement. Opinion what akwalamu na. Now your first time offender we in jail. Okay. Minor offenses. What's on your first timer? Almost sometimes the new medicine. It's in so you were the agent, they do our mini. Okay. Who say, but the man cry no G and no better prisoner, but they are in fear to Siano. And they will join our ultimate. Very well. Because Nancy cry anything. Until prison work. It is such a person, the president, and money amnesty no kofia. Regardless of the offense, no, why am I? It will be a new bit on your harmful to the society again.
Yeah.
It Samuel way no prisons council no any prisons directory to no etanase. Now on my list, based on the criteria from various stations across the country. No more so much now, no more to answer, no more so much forward the presidency. Okay. Now, presidency is in the Council of State in Sweden. I go through. And you know, Lisa, every President's Council call it was more than 1,000.
Yeah, it was 1,014.
1,000.
Yeah.
It's let's say, President in the Council of State, as you say, almost will say, be more on the man. Now, almost here. And say Ujamu. It's if you move when Jayomo.
Okay. Mammy, me say, was here when I want to nipper do a saying, and as I way a calm one, I be uncommon cry.
Uba or some come prisoner. I want a grass wedra. You have no mono. You're making recommendation of 33 prisoners. Recommendation I had to call. Yeah, the headquarters, they recommended 33 prisoners for this amnesty. Now, maybe I'm still waiting for the list to arrive.
Okay.
But I believe, sir, if you look at the number, President granted here, let's say it's likely, say, 30 billion, Namaya Doma, on the free Hako.
Okay, me last say in say president yesterday we na say den say everybody na say in Padofri prison hoko. And that day na hoko.
Oh, sir. President Emma Akwenya bi say na. Akwenya bi say bana. Na saka list no from the presidency and say from the prison directory there. I think nipa no 24 hours and to know.
Okay.
The cat has some in your mouth, you to twin, no. Yabay, let's say, Jano. It's says, I couldn't say Badia, the beer new viewer, able to make him trying in memoir. The hand is a documentation in your mouth. I think I was secondary school and now school, now we school. And yet, I was so clear.
Yeah.
Aha, the beer was the beer clear. It will be Bisano. ɛna sɛ yɛ journalist na yɛbɛhwɛ na prisoner na go through. I don't think it will take more than 1 hour for us to go through that.
Okay. Chief Supo, mamenda was bibi ni ebasa ba ho foforo. Na yenye na mamenda was pa sa education ya what they amayen, but day in day out no you fall on you and then get more information about prisoners na area there. Mamenda was
Mr. Meda with you for any PH1 TV for us a ni akonya media mame.
Okay. Okay, that is Chief Superintendent Bequin. And what in some Chrome camp prisoners no or so no domano na or say 33 no recommended, but almost the number of but by nyamba idea and yaba no marshe na omo eja omoma omoko. Back to Batan and with my MPP and the NDC as usual. That they are saying is a visit dollar yachino. We so at omatro no mubejai no nya de omba power. But Mr. Minister, Mr. Anaman, Mami Misao, are you for Ken or you are for Dr. Mahmoud Baumia? And also I want to know and answer if you are not ready to also answer. So it's also
Mitihama party.
Okay.
Mitihama Ken Mitiama Baumia, Mitiama Honorable Duchu, Mitiama Ubia, Intime Betina Hadia, Mintre, a family.
Into what they will need Dr. Baumia, but at least you
Mintre, a family. Because Mitiama party, the Medumria, Ubisuma, Braha, Mebaba Bunny. So what I say?
Okay.
It's a party.
It's a party.
A party.
A party.
We support you, Munina.
No. Okay. All right. Within the Addison, would have been meeting with the
Halal Addison.
Halal Addison.
Yeah.
Are you a Muslim?
Of course I am.
Oh, okay. Of course I am. Okay. We will see. Mammy, Miss, oh,
Nembom.
Amuna more power.
I say, yeah, it be some quandra, intermature the quandry. Nembom no one. Nana. Quandu no ojeno, ni na nature no, jawo, and the moa, and the mom be broach had a year too. Dem robber ya, ni jena ojeno, obodoch na no trade, oje, essing in there. Ni sense in there. Sir. Bina yen menu MPP yor kade dollar ya den e wo abochi insem, but you see yene se nya kwanya na yarezi nkomo ote da ma sometimes na wa nyeni na na yazi amanyo.
Okay,
nyeni na no yazi amanyo sometimes no, so you make sure that we are going to position ourselves as what Ghanaians, in as much as I am affiliated to National Democratic Congress doesn't mean say me party to anamon bina so onje say New Patriotic Party to anamon bina o try to applaud na o try that me then me a political blind person.
Okay,
you can say them Central America
that one cousin one
enyim there dollar no one kasa dollar no in the year 2016 o man pen John Dramani Mahama o refi abendo no in the dollar e da hen wo fa fi ahen ina wodudu ahen ina enda dollar ebodu ahen.
But people also saying the dollar now conforms to still
it's in America there. Say eya na yenya kwenya na say ye reason koma enwa. We shouldn't stand on the field of our political positions. Enwa sometimes yentin koma today ya Ghana for because meti NDC abengwem ba mo sorry fi yape mugdu abontin wo ma me ya Ghana yi inso no oboto no 2 cedi the same thing na mo so ma den moto won kada me na ma ban wodo ntino wa me was am 50 pesos it will never happen.
Yeah,
ntino ehia Ghana fo yama hinu suban on reflect the rare steps, the rare development abani obesi do why then order watoto what petrol do see na ya ha and fantastic. I was expecting anka yenu MPP from Pobo to Mabo abai na bad because unprecedented.
You did that when they were on
share Nana. I don't know if you have contact of Lifeline FM ewo Ankamu. If you have contact of 4 City FM ewo Manford, you can communicate with them and ask for Ebenezer Halal Addison. Whenever I go to the FM station for political talk or political shows, in due necessary, say me applaud the previous administration, which is the Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo led administration. I do.
So tell
on Cherry Bearum on Cherry Bearum Pomopo campaign and Ado Nabado. It was free SHS.
Okay. But your party also stands by it. The communicator says
oh, Metia de Mabo or Mampina Bado. Our platform or them. Next year, America 419.
No,
I haven't talked about 419. I haven't talked about 419. Now it is Ebenezer Halal Addison who is talking. So if you want to do verbatims of Ebenezer Halal Addison through as Makaya and I am not saying. And you should be doing quotes on quotes.
Also, but not necessarily the party, the communicators.
Ni na nature no pono abosoboza amaza abohoni na nature no there were loopholes.
Free agents.
Very good, fantastic.
Free agents government ne yade and a second one you on here.
I'm remember tin e say me to Makebi. On way to Makebi.
Okay, but that's it. Mama bisa kwanso.
Ekwanso nye kra. Esan say we need back to Swedru. Eka me faba no. 12 cities before this government came into power.
Okay.
And a pair or man yuma or maye. Almost say entity so. But say me can say I don't know for some reason. I shame for any so many there. 12 cities na
so the power lies on the
no, it's up to them to enforce it. Ebiana no kure nim. No kure I think the driver will be obliged to reduce it. But as I said, no kure die ni asisi bi ewo mitino. Driver ni fi so this one ho be kire no. So sometimes I pardon the drivers. Inti me de ye ni aba musisi a wona wa na wo siu say watete so inti ye hwesen ka be dey obete so chocolate na meto no 28 cedis wo say dollar so ati but still that so 28 cedis a bo fruity eso ke bi meka ho ye say ati anwa so baby a meto mo
but is it not true that dollar now perform
according to them tina me say dollar they have the rate
don't say that
according to them na me na me kan no say dollar ye 10 cedis
but you are in the country
no say 10 cedis yet about all kinds dealers you can say spare parts dealers eso omo ko banga omu nya dollar no agi so omo ko abochi wo and then you are doubting it wow you can say governor of Bank of Ghana Anderson say he's going to set up a committee to go and find out why dollars or no they are banks they are no more there. Who is he's just working in vain. Something has happened. Tia catch us the dollar is with abochi. Yeah, MPP na kan. Aboso kan omo the dollar here adwuma na HS rate ni they say 10. We are not doubting you. By your kwa ye nya bi. Better na krumajo. But you see one thing NDC over time has mastered.
You believe that normal conform?
Normal conform to me normal conform.
No,
where I market, but I am they say Haland say we should limit it to ourselves.
Okay.
Into me limiting it to me one. Car me fako, me minjuma, baby asonti. So I Accra, me tako Winneba to Obuasi, me far Accra to Obuasi. It was 120. It's still 120. Into full and I mean fili. So I just chocolate ya make me that soto. Okay. 28. Me fili. Swedro Winneba to Swedro 12 cities. 12 cities now. It me count dollar na. It hasn't affected me anyway. It is a limited to you. I'm saying you can me hifana. Be affected me. May affected me. Me I'm using your way. But now me can't say what I tell for near function is NDC and there's one thing they've mastered. Or perhaps body and the bubble. And they say how to play on people's emotions. So I say you busan say dollar no. E wa bochi wana. E was obey no and no den nam ye nuanom e was so who there ye nyina in the pakro ye kan e kan wa akam. Was that a question? Dollar no banga na say wa bochi. That's the question. Inti jutum say me governor ajatum say the dollar is not in the bank. It's with Abochi. We are going to work around it to make sure it remains with the bank.
They are now going to
Papa Nakan. Oh, go search Papa Nakan. Papa say he's going to set a committee.
Anyway, you're going to
play on your emotion right now.
I think this Galamsey issue. Yeah, can one say this is Galamsey, Ama, we've lost lives.
Yeah.
Through it knows the lives are you lost it with the prominent people, cabinet ministers of state, and lose na ya kasa still no Galamsey no Saturday we as I say Galamsey no esuta and as I said because Galamsey no there I don't think that a political party should play around idea in because as in the research class about 1930 no 2030 no na anhwekura na Ghana ye bakra nsu ana say ye beto nsu aye research and straight to you Mr. Anaman.
Yeah.
Galamsey issue.
Galamsey minia. Galamsey a menace. I don't know that word in our local language. Say a adibia ebo yemai. And any say a so cry. But the issue and I see a problem here when he say emriti we I me. Ye be ni say e nipa ba akubi asede. Eye ono ne mfom so enti na Galamsey no eye dey agent train ya na ase mu tre e na ato akoso a bedu sami enti ye through that stage where we will all understand say we should stop pointing fingers asumesi yesi nemum no e den na ye betimi aye e den na me aspanyi me di animu na matwem adi machi na ya you move around in circles, I won't get anywhere. You're Bryce Simmons. I think the topic, I had his name in, so I cross-check what he was saying. Nisa more kind of say Ghana for penomenu. Ghana for pe say pollution of the land will stop.
Yeah.
And no more per say our currency should be strong. Into one says, I no more mean I you can say question antachene. I farm Galamsey no. Edding so be back with him. Oh, yeah, back na back affected.
You need money. Same, you have to
also
need to
stop the pollution. So what I say. Enti eno na nanke o say ye hwe no so na ye hwe say sa dwumadi ana na do dan kwakufu ado edi no. Na enye de ya e be affect the economy in a way. So all that we needed during Nanado's time was to give him space and then be patient for the man. Because I dare say Nanado remains the president that has taken the boldest decision against the Galamsey fight to ban Galamsey for over a year, close to 2 years. But then I was living that man, so into me come with experience, and yes, will be kind. How the place went bare. Now nobody was there. Few very stubborn guys, and a normal one, and a normal year. Almost crowded, they were being chased, and indeed I admit. The time that they were being chased, so we police for Nebia or more hint. But overall, they were fighting it to the extent that most of the lands were abandoned. No more complaining. Or money during another Dankwa time. His fight against Galamsey. Meaning, there was this store I used to shop, boutique. I would see these Galamsey boys. You know, somebody is buying here and there. Now, that time, in a store running a fine pa, Sister Doris. Na Nimkomodium was so when so say that time na the tono cosunu. A bed then I didn't buy any yena, she says, your toss a shea water. No complaining bitterly. Intimidate now, me bonnet chidom crime supporting art around the time I was banned. After me call the store now empty. Now, this same sister, that conversation assistant. She said, so we hear the her money my day, I gave me the buyer, 3 months. Young to at the buying botany. So, one was my Bryce Simmons. Say the real funeral. So, no one and all cast open super. That's open super. Those boys need to be stopped. And then you see a stop you on my venue, Jumama. I was all my behind them a day, Emre. Now, the day, at to turn your map, copy say, obey day. ubinya enuma amasango free.
But your party had time. Your president
No,
had
the time wasn't enough.
Even he used the presidency line at also.
Yes.
But at the end of it all, he couldn't.
That's why they told the presidency
yes, he said
what they told
he couldn't deliver.
And it affected him because this presidency was on the line. 2020, and now nearly lost the election because of Galamsey.
But yet, with the presidency at also online, but yet he couldn't deliver for the Galamsey.
The presidency to line as well. I don't know how people understood that statement. And no say or say, when Timia or resign. No, it means say at the peril, although there are consequences when him say, I fraud say cry or bossy form to man, when said the oil. Or was it form to man about obey? On him said the way and the man so form to man about obey. That is what it means. Then Pa Pristia who never linear. We lost the seat. And if you go there, they tell you, they tell you, say, Galam say, a dinner question area. Almost to Mama Abama Banwe, Nabino, Yomo, Adrian Efromanu. So Nanado indeed placed his presidency on the line, and the party suffered for it. But the tennis, young animal were in this Sabreno, and then on your boy. Sami Jemfi and the gold board chairman, the gold board president.
Yeah.
Essay, Nanado ne tu Galamsey. Into Nanado on fighting the Galamsey. Na Obieno of Bobuano. And your monino.
No, he did never say that. They were.
He said it. Oh, Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
They were all.
Sami Jemfi.
Sami
Jemfi. Say he said it. He can challenge me anyway. Check is on the net. Say I'm going to retrieve those videos. No more butchering. A butchering is for. Say no more pemoir. But then. What changed? What was the difference then? And then one ben another year. I know some work can no person also obeja to say adiwe how mine. Tiena yamboa, ni enswano. Mam wada. Nam also saw also Kwakubuahin. A comrum for catcher say, ya 2 abani, that was 2020, a 2 abani ya Monko side Namungo 2. A banway per massive, adiwe ya free titty. Nasa no more yes, I non person much say. Near Ramahama na to Jina Simpio say, me ba munina me jamo, and Yamon was here chemo. I can see 4 was here chewom.
Yes, but
so the question of buy I can see 4 saying or watch home. Or buy 8 months in I can see 4 saying or watch home. And Ketwa saying or watch home. Into no dada or man, no dada boys. I can see 4 saying
no, they are working on it. True,
he's working
your friend is saying, the ministers we.
And you say, with all due respect to them, Samuel Abuaje is from my hometown. That is Adansi Enclave. I'm from Adansi from now. But then, I really don't believe it was in the name of Galamsey fight.
But it was in the name of what?
No. It was in the name of I'm coming. Already, Bryce Simmons. A piece near. What Bright Simmons is saying is that what they are doing is expansion of illegal mining, but not preventing it. Who continue peku? Now all the site be amomo. No makugu, no makutu. Where are the controls? Where is the criteria to select the people who is going to be there? What number?
But have you got expertise?
Was it? No, that was not given. So we are not sure. Those things were not given. They just said they were going to launch whatever. I don't understand. Maybe when the time comes, ask him to explain what they were going to do there. What site were they going to give to them? And for Ben and Equia Sagalam saying, training Ben Omenya, Matisse or Mat training water guard, that is good. What is all my training people in mining? Into command as I say, and they bay expertise. Me pacho, they bay expertise, machine bay, and in the panel they could two side and our day man. And that is why I say I really don't believe what they were going to do was to fight Galamsey. They were only going to create another site for people to go and do illegal mining. Oh, that was why they were going. Oh no, the truth is one. And then no more. And then no more. Omuko be community mining, which is the brother of Galamsey. Omuko just as a man could no more. That's all. And Bryce Simon is saying that no crano, ma Galamsey na jinsem. Yes, I didn't because Mimi Chidem no answer na side never cost no. You need to train people. Just like what MPP did by then. Certain people were trained and then they were taken to the place. Now the problem they have, but yet, no one said, as a wafan said, Galamsey fight is an event. And your event to me say, say, me play the devil's advocate. Na me church or man and some, I don't expect Muhammad to use 1 year, 2 years to fight Galamsey. I'll be lying. He can't do it. Me Sam George na makaso or the 2 weeks ever fighting Galamsey. So I'm being real. He can't use even the 4 years now. I can.
He can't use it. How?
He can't use it to solve it. No. No. You don't. Then you are not appreciating the depth of the galamsey. Send the city and me. I've lived in a mining area. Me say me na me te poano. I've me tried there. You do more bossy pain. So what do I say? Yeah. My daddy is from Axim, so from time to time I go to the Winnie Valleys. My auntie is there. Economy galamsey economy no. And now they are waiting me to 12 way no more jayo. And I make sure say when Nanado even ban it, or more adaptive strategy, no more quanajo. And they have spies, or more, they are so resources say as a police for number 2 Kumasi in the crown. There is somebody to tell them. Say ni pass sumesi ba. Munye. And I'm saying fight in the minia. Me say abotre. Any pragmatic measures will be the better form, and then the political will. So the way man, and yet send the who send to me, who has an abandoned site. Bawa MP, the crow may never catch also to Galamsey or no police grand friend. When you do that, how do you fight Galamsey? Our MP, the crow may say, yes, you to say, I hear for 4 days. We hold them in high esteem. Or he didn't mean Dutro. Or he didn't say, MP no honor to Galamsey. Special prosecutor, Raymond Acha, and no more can hold much in Kofugumu are cry. Obian to an amoso or Chisa Papano. And that's our friend Crow Bisana no decep. Demo, would to me or what abandoned site? A conta mining. Or then a wakwachina. How do you fight the Galamsey? You are not fighting it. You only encourage people to be more entrenched and extreme in their perception about you. So if you want to really fight, it's an American. Measures what Dr. Baumia gave about Galamsey fight and yes, secret document is there. They can use that to help us all. And what is Dr. Baumia saying? Dr. Baumia say the mining bodies like the EPA, like the Commission for Mines, and then we should decentralize it. Yen free Accra. Yen fan ko empatani mu ha ye hu se Galamsey won. So that obi to office no ho. The officer or nimdie so obetu. He can easily get access to them. They can also get easily access to Nkofo omde nkrata ma omuso omuntu. Na we nipa de ti Accra. Abra ohene ne bebo ha be ka no. Mo ba ko na Nkofo na tonwrem. So what I say, or he never said that you are move free or buy, I know my sack or no move to, and no, you're one. So what I say, or see a friend so your school point to say university near the I don't know. You have more that capacity to determine where our mining, our gold and mineral deposit are. No munjai arbitral excavation near the I don't know, no more to assassinate. Oh, Yahweh, no, if you are not coming before, near and show baby potting a gold, no. Near concentrate or more say in near Hamunia Juma. And no see one. After young boy munya sika enter machines, papa, to determine the good. Says the mu try and error. Omutu anoma hora, omutu anoma to hora. On. Tell me yes, I know me. After so I say mining. Schools are what they learn in school is they don't have a course on mining in our schools. Saying is here mining. We don't have it. We have certain related courses, safety, drugs here and there. Into no can find say a school munso. Especially areas as our mining no one. No munya hunim dear. So we are Susan so beba near the adina, not uncle for no any day. And quiet proper and then legal mining. That would be the way for it because mining we can't do away with it. Okay,
but Mr. Wizard, do you think previous administration you fought a good fight than what the president now is doing?
Oh, so far we Nanado did very well. But I'm saying so far because they are just 8 months. And I don't know what they will do. Next year I don't know what they will do. Okay. And I hope they do the best for the country. Okay. So mutimi near so anoa ebeboye nyina. But from what I'm seeing, say onoa ne chairman, onoa ne national organizer, eyebi no ntimi nche no. Na wuntumi a abandon the site na okokchisi you can't fight it. So what I say you didn't go for good play akotwa. What people are, what is escaping people is that Abuasi de Omokoyeno, Samuel Abuaji, he led those boys to enter the concession of Obuasi gold mines. He did that.
Are you sure?
He did that.
He himself was fighting for.
No, what is fight? There were videos, or encourage you, almost say, baby, to be. And opposite fighting is against them and the mines. Mines in Sonya Udiao, and young Wafadia, or Maji legitimately. So, oh, baby, I'll be to Mamma Nipan baby for. Benya mines in him. But this is what SOBY encourages them. So, I don't want to. This is what they were doing, not just here alone. And you all know on pen and no more your bossy to encourage them. So, they incited the boy, say, so move Chinako Yanoswa. My boys, new baby, more normal mining. Up to the day that they went there, they're not starting them by, and they heard that Mahama was coming to Kumasi. So they took that opportunity to enter the mine, and look at what happened. So it is our boys, out of that, and no, actually, no, what says I was here, copy baby, no more Juma, and no more copy baby, more Juma, because the question is why Obuasi? There are so many Galamsey communities in Ghana. Why Obuasi?
I'll come back to you. Alison, Brian Simons ne answer more the Abeni and concerning the Galamsey fight, do you think your party is doing well and they can do?
Anna,
listening.
Today, Pia and one. Oh, Yaraho, Mapa. About in America, today, be Yaraho. Share.
So you are down because of what Mr.
Share. You know, I'm MPP for. Me say. So when you are queen, no would you seem to know or a casa and one. Won't make sure that they are going to act as diplomatics. There is any there. Ma betne abengwado in fee a watch 8
years.
8 years. Now, yenya presidential candidate abroad Orban Otum Otina national television do. You know, share on my Ghana body. Galamsey is a Ghana for Yamana Quenja no Batna Eguedra Obotuase Ozamahen. Impono Oze Nidibre Ebaden Ebotodo.
That wasn't when he was coming. I hope you correct.
Nana.
He was the
president. He was the president.
Inti impono oze ne dibra Biden oze botodo Galamsey no kwen ho. And Dembra Abra 2016 Oreper abengwa kasina onoro kwahye kukuom eno otumi ohye yankopon bode se obwan imo obafa abengwa kasi itinado a obesi esomebia ezama nyame Ghana for ya asum wo ho oye the National Cathedral when tum wan fa nankasa no boto misika wan den when fancy azot dam nembom otumi yo den otam oman ni sika twitwiridi what's committee what power abegwafo the one share no one see azot dam nana na ewiachi no kosi den yenya amuna donko onye chiro nyamina adumaro wo central region here kofete yenya amuna donko
I'm not getting it. Then I will fete.
National Cathedral inya fete enclaves na National Cathedral ewo
Nabi
National Cathedral be no
National Cathedral no na okay
National Cathedral Oman pain sha ho boya went to meba me say fete enclaves me you see the word enclaves in the mpo enwa in the obitinkran obiti kaso na same there kaso yenkran enti sabe make fete enclaves are from Fete to Kaswa or ya hand from Kaswa to Nkano distance are hino womb.
Simplicity. You have to be able to we are also learning.
Yantua yanko mochochodo. Share in the Benya da Munko free Munwa Bakade. Oman Pen John Dramani Mahama Naba Obai. I feel Krumpu Yanyu. I feel Yanyan. Ye bosom a watche ne ye womi. In the motum wonya kukudur wakade Oman John Dramani Mahama dam Galamsey into kwai ontum onku nempo
we're looking at
Nana when you were talking I kept quiet for you in the yen MPP for wotum wonya kukudur zakade ntokwa ya otedam anamo pa o twa de o mampen John Dramani Mahama na NDC amanyoku ya mpempen oman anya gizi won hu wazi abengo ya amho wontum won kontokwa ya otedam now man shebribi in 2017 2018 wa bra o mampen Nana Akufo-Addo ota Egwado ena dam galamsey in semsemia no okofa the departure of Sojen Captain Mahama wokuni ya hwekwanya wo fa do wokuni then prosecution e ba abonten nana I was a in central jumenumu so you know a lot about what I'm talking of. Enwa ekwesi den da ma brenu na nkode yenya improve yeah then yetum ye boya hu piru yetum ye yen hihye papa na nka yetum ye do kungalamse hwe obineba obinukun obine de hye otedam obineja okun ye yayaw inanka yemu binom yanyimede onu boya pusu ema yetum ye yanhihye pa yada akwan ye de etia dam galamse ijume na so antuma boya pusu o now in 2020 na me fiase no fosu mrukwanchi na seshi hola enwa bodu baby no na no ya roho kra insune bi o ehunanya sabe o ya ayem hyehye o ya roho are na nka ameze menyime de yene nuanom MPP fo nka obotu wa den wa ku wazame hwe dem galamsi anamoyi ihon wa brodo wata bengwado hwe Ghana fu yezi sukomo Ghana fu yezi sukoma papa and mrutu imbrena machenisi kwankamu ko de rampom kwa pa ko Joma Manford ko de go ko Tom kwa brekum man kwaze onyaze biwaze ahun kro kakra bi ama abogba akyerewe na watching gallon angwa galloni na wozegu abobo yayim wozugu abobo yayim a obinu nso a wakoto water works ozegbogu polytank na wakoto bebimpo ekwa inya angwa gallon wi enwa ibunuma baby wajo 5 cedis baby wajo 7 cedis onya yem hyehye now yankade azotedam unho bae no ankode prekopa na wohwe wotu aseo yewo enhyehyai bi de abengwa kase otu nya onyipa ko no twado yeden otenado onu ntine ya mfia na bia no twado yeden yeto aba na yede yezi okenzi ma obaye den obezi Ghana hinanyim enti se mo bae no mutu mo yai mo de hyehyai bi to wo mo nka yaso ya bae oh ye nuanem wo hwei when led them plan ya at
so there's no plan bibie no say bie no MPP
enti ameba nche ehun de ihe ya bai yaze enhyehyaya ato ye training babun yaze ho akwa site adam abri nwore den nwore and on cherry biara
but they also trains same people.
Oh, what was the outcome? What training a man for the was one share one fight? What was the outcome?
But your own outcome.
Maybe so that what was the outcome? I'm a fair guado.
Okay.
On welfare guado.
Okay.
And so what was the outcome? They couldn't achieve their aim. Because on my pay mama I want to say that's what them over then. Obotu ase. Now, no reka bibi there. Galamsey fight. Oshe embrayesi yeah then yeah kun galamsey fight anyaza able to me yeah then.
And yeah 1 year yeah the kun you know.
Sabe tafracho inye na yeti simpido mpempen yanwa inye wo here to one year started the year then yare nanto sabe embribi bai ya sori etina ho ya riai ya yedam ansana ya then yare nanto wa ina oya maroho Mapa, the Otumo ball. Yenunia, comrade, Samuel Abuaje, Yaminfanekra in CA. Otumo ball nizin no okade. Honorable Abra Otsias and Mpo, or lady in Babu Nibi. Another Ojina Simpedo catcher and Babu ni there. One brand Sawaba, another Pobamo on a beer, and more wide and where to Galam say. Ah, now come you know Kadaman or the proof of it or that or that or. Naman the only engineer, do number more Kanakasatum from him the Maranoa Conti, on 2 months for proof by. Now, or sound so sighted. You know, Joseph Yamin, the national organizer of NDC as a party. Now, it's alleged they are then all to Galamsey. Omampain, Adarete, OSP, and Attorney General. The one who should maze. Papay, Onya NDC. Omampain John Ramani Mahama, Abro Oroco. You see, all about a pro. When you NDC Amanyoku no other bar pro. And Joseph Yamino, yeah, Juma, ye na you made Juma Joseph Yamino, yeah, day, or you are the man, and this my young queen is here, day by. It's soon that naturally Joseph Yamino Bacasa, Nasam in there. On Yano Quadro then, or to Galam say, Nasa was sorry to Galam say that why a crowd there. Anytime they are over Fenibiano, why a crowd or by then, Obaba. And no Baba Daro tried to went to be a wire crowd. Will prove no one there, as I said, or your claims. Nana, in fact, Oya hold Galamsey in some Galamsey to call Nako fa share and you mean the fool. Ara or Mangana, ya sure one. Na, yeah, Oya me jow. You know, no MPP for. Say no workasa, and I'll make a quote to that. You know workasa. What's I mean there? And this if you when you are some into one jam one.
How?
Yes.
No, nobody's to somewhere.
The former majority leader.
Oh, no, it wasn't true.
It wasn't true.
He never said that.
Share.
Do you have those videos?
Share.
Do you have video?
Na asema amaka no onyano kran karakade onyano kran karakade wa ba bonten abaka do onyano kwa wa wuna asem no kan wan kan ye but you see or was so to me admit there asem na zema aka man kan ye na mbo me ye dem motwema no san. It means we are practicing democracy. But it's an amazing kanka there. Sometimes I want send me home my one fan yaman yosamu. Say yes Ghana ha ye pagana ni progress ah. Nyazi bia no twade yazi yaman yosam. Nyazi bia no twade yazi yaman yosam. Intina ma site e chro there nya there metia on the ticket of NDC intino. Say me party etwa na mon bi no ntwe ya. Oda me applaud it. Sabi tafrache. Ablekuma North. In some OCC, you know MPP for they were affiliating that to us. I say no was a better NDC Amanyokunu Yahu. But me, I had the opportunity to sit on FM station. Me condemn such an act. At the end of the day, me there. Nobody can prove to us there. Nyimpa no otu dam anamono ana oye NDC ana oye MPP ni because at that moment no party any calabia. So how should I affiliate such an act to NDC or MPP?
Okay, fast forward. NDC. Yeah. What are your plans? Government or the plans be at war in fighting Galamsey?
Plans to fight Galamsey.
As my brother was saying that this is how Dr. Baromia planned to do it. Blah 1, 2, 3, and what? Do you also have a plan?
You and I know that we have a plan.
I don't know.
Nana, it's like
communicate to me and answer.
Very good. Answer me, catch you and I know that we have a plan.
I don't know.
Okay, if you don't know, fantastic. And a year, it was winning. But Maui and Frida Wanga says, in his submission, it shared that year training in Belbun then aqua sites.
And I was saying they also
it's one of our plans. And this I new plans are.
I didn't say many plans. I never said that.
What's I mean there? In who year plans, in him year plans, but I pinpoint one. So you can't tell me you don't know our plans.
You said no.
Young queen,
my brother. Mama establish the fact. The issue is, Mr. Anaman. Anaman was saying, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia say now.
Okay.
Waka 1, 2, 3. These are his plans.
Okay.
And I mean, Bisa say NDC. Plan Lord not even say NDC. Government.
Yeah, government.
The plan they are tour. It's say or they fighting Galamsey a bit your Then you are telling me that me my can be say
very good.
This man said
very good. Well understand. Well understand. Very well understand. Nana, so anti Mama Chow, I nyama is a go now your baba enemy. Share Yanama me hana bisiwa. Yan share anamona mami orutu ifa galamsey no kwan ho. Besia montwa otum oya den ofa no dom wo bonachiri dom wo ko galamsey site. The excavators.
I don't know in your plan.
Oh, madam, papa, métier, métier, sabe.
There should be a plan on table.
And then plans no. The man na money biada in church ni biya na yetu ho na mona. Yan ade shedom ashre one nkwa.
What was the plan?
Oh, look at what was the plan. Since me, I won't say it here and then lie to you because there may party new Benty.
Okay.
Remember Tina Simple means actor.
Very well.
But all that I know is what I am talking about. And Mercade and the one I walk to you know, walk order, walk common church.
Okay.
Yeah, walk common church. Now I bring and yakade as I often a teenage pregnancy or doctoring. But Yamans in church, Yanchire, masses on the effect of it.
Okay.
Jebesin then the idea when the effect of teenage pregnancy.
Okay.
And one in church and a word and work or at the end of the day, there are a lot of stakeholders meetings so then they are going to put in place. Then bro obaya obo to wire then wakun ewo galamsey. Galamsey you need no awo oboase ina nimpoto mu aworutu ti dem bra yetum ya in there awo biara na e wo pepa dey able to go no bra na ye more lances and you know there yen resa me jemfi dama anamon why then dem hihye oza ba bonten awo u kondo dey to galamsey biara no bra o balances was I then was amo dem bra wo basan wa hunde le tu galamsey na de will to go dina nin say henunsu nin say henasas nin say hen forest.
Okay.
And it's one of our plans. Sabe nana oya roho
1 minute.
Oya roho.
Okay.
Se enwanuma wo mbiambia wotu dam eguzi enwa se ame mu wo hwa anka what I would do as an individual for the progress or development of my country is, even if I am involved in such an act, I will desist from it. You know why? Osande army man na mona amiru to on farm for some family or my Ghana no na do my power tre we to why then why shouldn't one. So I will feel guilty of that act.
Okay, so last one, let me ask you, sir. President, you're president of the land. Over to me, fight this Agalam say because president we had, you know, the friend is saying, and another down Kufuado or the presidency so went to me anyway. Free so no move to me. Galam say,
Nana, we have taken a step. We have taken a step.
So can
we have taken a step to fight it. And yet we are on the throne.
Okay, thank you very much, my brother. Roberta from Yemen.
Galamsey fight over NDC approach now. Media is really in the tight corner. We refer to their manifesto and then document before coming. indeed they have some policies. And TM1 say when team member Bubu Biaman to see Abansana. Omo approach to Galamsey fight. My friend say a mugu bonny. When you are only mugu, you're 2 answer sema. You're free baby mugu. Na you could bring a
passer.
Your friends say
passer.
Na mugu near day. Ebi a hamo friends aye ho no ani mugu.
Nye passer as
passer ye be jokes kakra san ya beto aso.
And you call their policies now plan
mugu bonny. Who say in an storytelling effective because a boam when you can cry no when you but when we they are delaying the progress of Ghana because say no ma ye ni nyina na ye who ni fufuro bia na say no na be ye there no na my friend say mogu boni who so want me an kan de fufuro bia o say water gas o say o mo koye outreach no makasa o boase for no munim galamsey kra che o mo tiase e chen enye o ha koye outreach a kire o so na me chen na bom no ma we say wo ye policy me ma trepe wo ka say wo ba who say workers union say there should be a ban on all sort of mining. Mo sign undertaking is in your manifesto say you also ban at least me cry them so ban for 3 months. Munya kukuduro President Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo did it for over a year. More than 3 months. You are unable to do that. So I say you are unable to do that. They don't have boss. We say you prosecute the big rigs, that is campaigns, you know. Galamsey akese unya kacho and we agree with them. Akuku dan for this kase mu no. Unya chiche omo pe. Omo nkwito ara mo ye de menya excavator akoye adwuma no. So I say wontimi nche ba akokra.
But they are in process.
Process say how long does it take to arrest?
But you are also telling me that
arresting there you can easily do it. I'm not saying stop it too. I'm saying arrest. Also be
arresting it in stopping it.
Arresting the whole situation is different from arresting Galamsey campaigns. Oma now CSA omo no mudi sika shemu no so be chiche wo. Onche ba akokra 8 months ni. Until you are failing. And I tell you, Yesaka said with Union Ghana Workers Union, Yesaka said we should repeal the law granting permission for people to go into our forest to mine. I know they are low-hanging fruit because they have almost a supreme majority. They can easily sit today under certificate of agency and then repeal the law. And no crowing to me, media, agrobase and then the Chester they can fight Galamsey. Look at this low-hanging fruit. Are they also be repealing? You have majority over 150 MPs to do this under certificate of agency. 8 months. And now all our forest has been taken over. And now a head of head commission at join you say I retrieve 9 forestry. A woman called in to say that they are lying, the people are still there. They are lying, the people are still there. It's really all that I'm saying is that if you even look at these 3 pointers, say them benefit of the doubt. They are just a year into the administration. They can, something may happen, they want to go for Baumia's note, they may want to reverse their own note and then do things well. But say a prayer to way there. Shame cause 0. Shame cause because Puano, baby and I'm Galamsey anymore.
Why Baumia's note?
Oh no, that's why I say they can revisit their own note or chance on that of Baumia. It's just to help the nation and finally they buy free SHS Nanado birth idea. Obi na attract but it took Nanado to do it nationwide. So why they say and it doesn't matter who said it. I'm only being a Ghanaian. Say funny say they are if they lack ideas they can chance on MPP's manifesto and implement because make me free that area. Me say over the weekend I went to Puano. They say a bit cheaper, or him and say waka. The people are still you have guns, they have money. So what is the government doing about it? And you heard these 3 pointers so far. Mahama has failed in the fight of Galamsey, and we pray that he's able to change his ways, find that vision, and then willpower to fight it for us all.
Look at the more way of Galamsey and say Omubo Chemuna. And you be no way and penny free. Omoko, I call you say, oh,
I hope I confuse me. What is Omoka? I say now they are going to launch a ruthless fight.
Very
so 8 months no more day. I feel now be launching.
So they started it.
And I'm saying, or say Hanabisu, the Isaac cartoon in Hanabisu go ahead. He should give me the area. I say, me saw a mommy area. I will tell him say people are still there mining. Why one day no coffee? We live with the people. They come at 12 o'clock. They come at 1 o'clock. Okone na man or buy no. They are still there. Opa almost site in the na yam pebble nko enko bisa say if they are not mine na. Yam ko home masi season wa ko sisi excavator. Excavators they have it in abundance. And I make say if you are all serious about this. If they even said they are now going to register all excavators and make sure importance of excavators are controlled and all that. Yeah. Because right from KJTia, you see the excavators parked there. Who owns them? Excavator no cash here the besi. You do go to Galamsey. So if you can't enter those buildings and stop them, as you are saying here, now you come kwache 7 pe. Also kwache is 40 something. Ade china ka 7 na de kene nyina dwane. What are you doing? Much ado about nothing. Settings government just for applause. And one no. Ko ade ni do mu he talks about the water turbidity. Ayimbia pra eniate ana. Nso de hin eniate. Enti kan ye ka no enye se ye pese ye twetwe o ma na se ye twe o musan. Eniti a ye nyina ye ho beto ye. Mutimi fight ya. But where you are not fighting it well. Now you claim say we fight. Ade a wuntimi nye na wo so nye de. Ye be prompt to say masa. Who da down. You are not fighting the thing. The thing is ongoing. More than say more boasting say gold, the cost of gold. They should come and tell us. They here from a free illegal mining site.
But say
in the free. Don't say gold in the cost. They are not
boasting.
And I may say, and that's all they do. Already two 1 year we say gold. No, we say in a free Galamsey site. We say in a free Obuasi gold field. We say in a free mines. Your friend say. The other one, legal one at Newmont. And we say the free Newmont. Oh, Galamsey dominates. A chunk of it. It's coming from Galamsey side.
That is your research.
But they say, I told Ramahama during the last seminar on Galamsey, he said it. He said Galamsey is going to be a difficult tax because of the support, our currency, the gold reserves get from there. Ramahama admitted it. This will be a person or liar and also win him no credit. So I just said, that's why I say if you are ready to fight it, you should be ready to take the repercussions and the consequences. Repealing effect. It will affect the currency one way or the other. Because we have a lot of support coming from there in terms of taxes, in terms of what have you. So the moment you stop it, we should be ready to soak that in. We should just be truthful to ourselves.
If you should be truthful to ourselves and not just say, per your analysis, and just yen doing Jai Galamsey.
Oh, you beat me, Jai. I didn't think me. Truthfulness is one. Joseph Yami. Anytime I was a bit can't say, I don't expect him, unlike Sam George, I don't expect him to use 2 weeks to fight it. It may even last the whole 4-year term. But when I'm on two, and the better say you are making progress. So I'm mentioning the old end is what
Nanamontu was very perfect. Putting your down, what have you? And I don't know.
But let me tell you something. No. Let me. It didn't become more. And I'm saying I used to live in a Galamsey site. It never became more. It was more. When the ban came, it reduced drastically. Then, heading towards 2020, calls from all angles came say Nanado is destroying the mining company, especially as regards the legal small-scale miners. So he should allow them to go back. And then a committee was set to allow the legal miners to go. But this boy is almost wedding. To travel to the state and say, when you say the legal people will go, that is where I'm from. And indeed, the sad thing is that legal for only be crossed every illegal. That is where Nanado's progress derailed a bit. Yet he gave in a good fight again to stop them. But the woman said, Tama, Yambana Basu, baby, I was stopping. We don't say it. But baby, I say easy. I conduct election.
So tell me where you gonna stop here, sir? One Enkoso, Galamsey Enkoso.
Galamsey Enkoso. I cite my place. Puano, for instance. Said there were certain places. Akwesi so. There's this town. You go there, you see abandoned Galamsey site. They were all abandoned. Because they were being arrested now and then. What do? They were abandoned site. But Nesamika say they are all back. And Nesamika say those people are all back. To the extent that Nesamika say you to be one. So what I say. Okay. And that can be stopped. Where if you all support, where must it start? It must start from home. The home is NDC. Me tell say the guy as a boys no maswade. So when you say Yami, oh maswade still. Those days they are not maswade. When you say Yami to be, there's no way you can stop him. It ultimately stop Yami. Won't mean stop it? I will win MP now.
Why
you can never stop them because he's the one I've heard.
When the NDC were mentioning won't be, you people were saying
won't me abandon site. That's why he has taken them to court. Let's see how the court proceedings will go. Won't me abandon site. No, if you could dear bro, our commandant, and no koji low, yeah, no, or Massachin is a Bruno, and now bro, you are see forever. You Bruno. Ezen Bank, Okodia Bromsey Bruno, a Bruno Munton. If they want to fight Galamsey, they should start from home. Almost starting free NDC.
Okay. I mean, I say a short about time. They come saying you better jai.
Well, Mezin Kanaka there. Share. Sabi. Epede e acquired degree crana. Nyeda ko no what they acquired degree.
Same you also said that means nyeda ko no ye Galamsey.
But saying during our time did they appreciate that?
Nana. O kasa me yedin manu kasa fe no do modo pen or pedo the distraction minimum yes you know. So tell him to put a stop to that media. Nana mamu pada makan there. Galamsey no to kawo nenwa. Onyo ba akofo no to kawo. So you know MPP for abra what say Eguado Emma NDC for yazin Hanan Yaza to more Galamsey some one. So what say Yana Sama Ankadama Briendu baby I away Ankayatra dam Ankayatra interesting. Yes. Sir in the word say because Eguado baby no was some point yen to be a I say what's I mean the yen to be a it's a wound to me. Akwanta man inside here na nkasa hurricane sami onu panka obaye enyiwu kasa oza amam da metina national platform ote da modo to say PH1 na maka ma site akwanta man inside it can really and akwanta man inside ya de ya ginu tumzi na efin say because so or yeah legally registered and can do you think the obotuma agin na nkrata efin say enwa yeah, I know the cases in court. As some of our courts as a impro one I then akokebi. But we nyande bia America bi another American todo. Mumbuano. Retract.
Registered mind. And then why would I feel side?
Previous administration. Maybe use the word if. The word if is a condition.
And the Mr. Umbuakumfo.
No, he's trying to be smart. He's trying to be smart, but not smart no up or anyone. Uncle baby, because the word if a condition into upa carry your matter.
Let's go. That is
now in the Akwanta mining sites I went in Orca baby there. Yan Shannon Yan offend and Galamsey to Kwan Yan Shannon and then Yan Bandy. Even 3 months say Mbema Nayan Yakita supreme majority. Oh. Sabi. O papa wa ahwe anu nyama ote dem nto odade ho ahwa ho enwa. Now, on task there, Ghana for one way osin hino for one way otu hino for. Now, yes, in the answer na yenu rato force no de budget in parliament o say for mo Ghana for twitwe nkomo answer no wide or the budget or about to parliament. This shows to you there the NDC is ready to humble herself to the people of Ghana. Because we believe that sooner yes Ghana for. Sooner yes Ghana for. Now, and yanka the yapo MPP for one ad intro. When they were causing economic crisis, yet one of no one fa. Now they were saying said they have a economic messiah. Unfortunately, no banana wa bona or the Ghana chinti everything was turned around to dictalization, whereby dictalization was started from the NDC. And I can give you a typical example.
Let's not go there.
Let's not go there. Na sending a kaumbi. Enwa entino yenye crowd there ye be kuputi. We are ready to welcome everybody's decision. Because as you know ye or ye na yeze. Sabe onye amonkoten meze onye awonkoten woze enwa nti yennuanu MPP fo mo wonye won ho nti ase de enye de aye crowd de bosom Ghana fo wona akoma to won yem enti Galamsey ntokwa ho de NDC fo se enye crowd de ye bo hwe na yakon oha yakon etie de mo hawe a ankende NDC for yamfa kwa bring den yamfa mbo nyini
okay but as my guy says our program PH1 television na is also na medi edit na digi na my guy will say Blue Star Lotto me catch now say open Lotto pa etwa sabre ya me no e kase bia. It's all about Blue Star Lotto. Blue Star Lotto no de POS machine e dey aba wa sabre ya me no kase usa me te me he kra me ye adwuma kra me tumi ebo numbers no na metwa metwa wie nsusu a me a metumi escan na me yi ma de me hia any agent bia say ode sika ebebere me medinti na wo frɛ no dwane na agent fu dwane we dwane debi Blue Star anti amesesi a no Lotto twa no aye comfort. I have very, very comfort. Pa, inti bomodien na kwaji POS machine bi. Oko a omo de mo agent no, omo de ba sha wonsa na wetumi amo machine no. Machine we no. We ya me kwei. So wo ye de ma okra ye mo mobile phone ka ho. Na wo de use. Ye de ma wa ye mo mobile phone e ka ho. Sa so na mo games Diamond no you trying to 4 o'clock and 4 o'clock ya bed draw game no our PH1 television so and you gold and also 9 o'clock 9 p.m. and also same way you draw it and the car was a bombardier and a couple of POS in in fact almost accredited by National Lottery Authority inti omudo musesi omobo in the misraw bombarding ko na kokodium POS machine CB na for Lotto enya omunkwa Lotto no etwa National Lotteries games ni nyina from morning to evening no etwa ni nyina omodin na koji sa machine CB from was 020 number no 020-167-0695 020-167-0695 o from a ubenya omo POS machines ni bi na baby bia wo bia wo tamale wo yimfa ko baby a enya ne say network wo baby a wo no wo ni problem kra wo bedi Lotto use kama baby bia etumi aye kama pa de aman sabre dia mamenkwa is it the MVP amnesty for suspended member could fuel misconduct? Where any cry?
I think
it's Dr. Asa. Dr. Asa Santi. Dr. Santi.
Although he fast me said that school problem.
Economics.
Sir, economics. Onye constitutional lawyer. Onye economics. Hello say, yeah, amnesty ni day.
Befuele misconduct.
Doctor or a doctor. Anyway, MPP abe de na mentia minority leader, mighty minority leader or something of your market. Say me kese wa befie or chisha party na wa bobo ya no edi dwuma bi ebiti. Me fa akonya nsu na mentia no ne team so e bobo mo no makwa akotia to make sure say Yura Solomon Asemedu retains the Akwetia seat for us. Jack is here, or Sahim. Now, amnesty, a party that is National Council are granting. Is a how do you call it? A decision in the right direction. And I say, Abba Ebrepa. Sans a party, for some time now, there has been calls. Ubekaya, you can say committee be say after the election or munkum no munhwehwe party mano omunhwe o madwen titi o manu December adekunti a omufi say no ti ye lucy ye no na fi the way for normal bit my I think this one featured in it say some feel certain people are a free party there should be a way for them to come back and on that chance so your leading members be are almost so openly in making that call. Say yema wana omhwaka e was akwan no so no embra back to work with the party. Intino as the highest decision making body of the party apart from Congress, which is the National Council. They took it in good faith. Omushia omotena so nyini pa back for some are saying there is a omode ma Yura Kudia. So Kudia team nye Kudia team. This is a decision from National Council, and the National Council is made up of all the past executives, present executives, patrons, Council of Elders from all these regions. And Omushia, and Omajia to me say, a bread say ye nuanoma ye say yes and ye move biamra in the name of party reconciliation and then unity, so that we can all move forward. So in it is for us all to reconcile. Yamfa ye born in chicha ho. So na yen starting on a fresh leaflet. Yenina yen starting afresh e wo nuadom na yemfa enye day enko enim to face the 2028 election. Obejedi and I say obedi adanse say your last year course, that is Congress at Legon, was extremely successful.
It was, but still now.
Oh, still now day.
And
no.
Coming up into MPP, move up by unless the more you promise.
Oh no, I party.
Are you sure? Move your promise. Presidential promise here.
Me, I be because no event, a process. So the Congress was a best foot forward because ye Matthew Macau biamba. Until no abie the stage, I open the door for us to move forward. And then
you say here Abronye's comment, or you don't listen to Abronye?
Abronye, you see the platform that Abronye used to propagate some of this, and the personal stuff. And you know, be personal, you be no, you or near there, no your party issue. But I also what I say. It you know, we have it in Macan, and they say Ramahama Tisu, your party members. Papaya or is Ashimo or Adentane, the OC position.
But we are talking of unity.
Unity is there. That's a unity honor. I was here by you from mobile with Yari and the constituency organizer be cry. You need a different room. The unity is there. 80 and 70 there. Every tomorrow, but we are talking about overall unity and party cohesion. What's the unity is there.
Spell out
and I say, nuclear family, there's unity there, but no chance how can be BTO on your penya, one cabin. I don't hear different from the unity. Opa was almost uncomfortable in Yambroa, and the assembly have be fear no more. They will talk about it. I see Abronye's issue as that. Maybe or no be issue be no kind. It has nothing to do with our party. The year can say prim. Yes, so we be a form party no. Ya suspended no. And I say we actually letter said that be say ombre ye pending. Ye do be a form so I de achen. Then from some day they chase ye na ye be ye be ye back. Near move for. Except say after the amnesty so obi fi say I mean Phoebe our day ba miaka. And yes as say the pamnu chanu ball ratching ball into Togalo head and wako. So as I say, in Pamunu Nerco, was no be pass the men could be where we near. Then talk about
but Dr. Angela, Doctor,
and to the doctor on the doctor can. There is a reconciliation. Reconciliation, a foster unity. So as I said, but he is talking about what is the word he used? Misconduct, which is far fetched. And we take a crack. Naturally, one is say. Ono no gidie mu no na chese nipa ye bone a ye ntwe o maso ana se ya ntwe o maso nti be ma foforo no asa ye very no credit sankofu ya twe o maso aso twe ni ededam level say uvin letter crack keke no time I was secondary school no what is a headmaster frɛ no crack keke punishment enough we am to mission ma ko washroom so I say sometimes boko headmaster who anim sa was what dey ko one yo but the first of frɛ ko you change one dimension. It's doctor NTS say your cast are so trained at our levels. And you can say your friend is a umbra disciplinary committee in cry as it has started. Or more, yes, I show my swan, trap break a crown. Almost so you show my enough. If you say it's about time, you forgive them and then move on. And also, punishment is not always, shouldn't be always corporal or capital punishment. Sometimes a foot work punishment enough. So through be a casanani. Said the ye, one ye, intimate beam, and no cry enough. Intimate is a sebe. One eye do on phone so chum no ma. I for one chain never funny say, as I say, the way the chain, it means me could be near the achemi. I said, no, they should know that, and also know within that time the leadership will determine it. His fate. Because and then Ramahama issue amnesty. And not just those who could react and they do too much and amnesty. Into what Chenyansa. So I say, and that doesn't mean President Mama or future presidents should stop issuing amnesty. But also what I say, it's here the ultimate goal, the target is to unite the party, and that is what we are doing. Into that small and I say kitwe bi na one channel, nenso kitwe bi na one channel. That's not our focus. That shouldn't be our focus. Sans here day on bonny acho munintino. Obi nso ba kwa boni. On kan who say even when it comes to every party no the party is saying say who are free party no there we can't trust you. Ko wa na free party. Yeah. Yampamu. Enti say wo ba back there. Wa sa ka kire say me pese me ba. So any free flow like free open gate we will be in room. Wow say we die in there. Yes ro. Wa sa ka kire say opeso ba na yenjo. But o ma ye pam o mo there. O mo mbra na yenye adwuma. Me fi say funso bi enu.
So Aguna is former MP no is so ba won.
Aguna is Cynthia Morrison. The body that did that. I think this one is general so it is perceived that. Okay. So she's back.
That means if she's back then she's come to contest.
Sure, she qualifies. Okay. But she's not in the category of Oma Omuni Giant. Okay. No Giant. Okay. What I say? Yeah, party na wa gonna no boye national. Party na wa gonna say atwena sen. So I say it's a national issue. Yeah, it covers everybody and she's back.
Okay. Ma'am Morrison count. Sabra never play a good job. The time no bigger job say. Mama no Oba no person treat your friend is saying this honor with this pieces my former PC Aguna
Chris Atta
no person treat so as he say or person split vote no you say
so quite independent and so yeah of course independent but right now they should be back with the party so one quite independent
but nana nyimpo no akadama no me let me call a spade a spade. Okay. The reason is Oko independent no so Orinia Anka Yen Mame Cynthia Morrison on Yan Dawa. I don't know she's going to jubilate.
But oh.
Ekada nyon rank ye nya. I'm one as a man.
No, look at the margin. Some margin will determine because margin.
Listen. Mame no saw ye NDC saw ye MPP ni saw call on the ticket as an independent Mame no obezi MP no ye dey na we make impact. Okay. Enti ono so owodom a woboto abaye aman. Damara so na nyane nnua kras no so running on the ticket of the MPP ono so ye den ono so e ada at least ono so e make impact. Enti ye den no so owodom a woboto aban. Damara so na nyane member of parliament for Aguna West ono so making impact. Okay. Ono so wodoma oboto aba manti whatever being the situation at the end of the day the end result na akire nyimpa Aguna West for what pada or represent one e wo parliament.
And before say we work bi.
Oh na wo fiase mi. Na oye wo fiase am so enwa. Yo de ye bo ho ma wotum wo sese wo party. Nti o twa de ye kebi.
Bo na.
Center make be in the hwe you know no MPP for. What to dey bia na it's way one kasa botumanu no ho eso ni ntu ni nsrew da na so bi fechi no bonu no pe besro twe ye no an MPP fu one kasa opade wonu nu wo ho no wasan wa ye den wasrew no ati ora ka bebi there ye na ma Cynthia Morrison enye national no wode nkrata ba abonti wa ye den watwin esensan no ye Aguna West na nka me wie ma ye den me be make correction to that the oil national enti on check and the fact with that.
Was it as international?
Oh, national.
So national trend. Your friend is saying, "I take one."
Exactly.
With the MPP constitution.
Very good.
So almost say.
Very good.
That is what the MPP constitution says.
I admit, Chris. Now saying I heard that the almost suspended Chris. So Chris the other day internal way.
Okay. So we proceed with. And na. Center makada wanga se wonu nu wo ho na wasro na in the hwe abra mu ko okwan no mu yezen na mu hunda mu dom no wo yeden wora to ejeja no mu ntuma anko hwehwe hu na achirukwa no mu ntuma anko hwehwe hu na achirukwa na mbombo mu nkuku na aba mu afa no ina abom pusa.
But I said that is not and they will still go for election.
Oh, they will still go for election. Ne sisiara abofraba oh 15 years 14 years 17 mpo onama ose aban papa aba. Are you trying to tell me there Are you trying to tell me that these young guys are one who to do warabano? Warabana almost warbe. Do you think the majority of them looking at the smooth economy? I mean, I win, I enjoy under Omapen John Dramani Mahama administration. NDC, Amembuimu. Do you think these people are going to affiliate themselves with Obiapa baby or Oda Obenya Asumanje? However,
so you are trying to tell that the MPP will not come to power again?
Oh, I haven't uttered that. I will never be such an arrogant person because they started saying that in the year 2016 when they won elections, but we will never do that. However, we target.
Listening.
One target. Mountain.
I don't get it.
Oh,
Alan Cash. MPP, target here.
Yes, no what pedal watching back. It can't. No doma ozumo fee MPP.
No, Alan Cash has an impact. I will not mean downgrading, but on an impact on the election.
Maybe so. I said. Oh, the fact that Goom and Yadodo saying no, and on Shade in terms of election, in terms of election results, only impact. Oh, every way, I know for this man, this Voterian, I've forgotten the name. This Voterian. Waba Bontia Bakade, Omun Kobak and Kojoini MPP.
Yes, but so now I can.
Yes, and
Hobson are there.
Very good, Hobson. And Hobson so Casama in Ralancha Mountain. And now we're stating categorically there. See, I'm more about one shy. No why then, what try me easy. Officially, no, what pedo why a man you cook as say, yeah, then it was Ghana ha. Okay. And see, what pedo was fat and she shy pa. Emma well recognized what political party.
So amnesty granting now reason
say no quite as someone yam na meko. You hopes na do ya no reka.
Oh come on. Me, I don't.
Oh, sabe mean to mbatina muntu mfutu ngo bia na nyi.
No, I'm not saying what you are saying, but MPP back granting amnesty based on
now do you think Alan is not a big tree in the party? As far as Alan is concerned, there is MPP.
He was a big tree.
He was a big member. So do you think that as a political party, a big political opposition party like MPP, then MPP which was in power, do you think the one was running for Alan ministerial position just like that? Do you think so? Do you think so? They believe he possessed some potentials and qualities.
Okay.
And the man is a target. They need him back. But Same, if I have voice in MPP, what I will do is this is not the right time. Issue letter of amnesty poll or the where issue letter of amnesty. What more Babonsi? What more? What issue unqualified apology to General Lancha Mountain. Even though no, remember, I am saying this because even though Oman Sakino, same time they should render such an apology in there. Share, Obodu baby and party for no been one old Francis Coma or Cobana Hazibia, prepare party no making impact be our party. Okay. Even though Nara was in a pet, no other tune party no, but old Francis be our call, don't know. At least
this is not the first time watching with party.
But also not Assam, also in Assam.
Okay. President amnesty or granting my your friends the prisoners straight away mamun course na midway we for personal for small cost.
In painful say obofun ya in namugo apado. Very well. Sabe ya share. Yan constitution ma Ghana constitution article 71. Section 1 will state categorically the Omampin say pede amnesty it to me then it to the man amono and I am also there my brother Anaman or say MPP a governor Arcade on Cadem Omampin I yenumpo sabe or condemn anampo de ma omanpen biara obaba yen de into the mam anamon bi no we use afotu abu echiri de.
Which one? He has not said it, something like that. We haven't even discussed about that.
Oh, that okay. By Abia Nante, if you are about to afa who tape right.
Well, interesting.
Yeah, okay.
But we've not discussed about.
But or chipping in one of his submissions. Oh, you know, as a photo bu echiri there. Ma obebuni biara nhwe da mazi hu no nka do retu anamano boni biara or the bed obojwe in prison. And
okay, on my instance, just to say, like
yeah,
no kind.
And in fact, waka sapa, them amazing can I some issues be hormona ya kanwa yenji political bias in film, and we possess that qualities, and I will applaud him for that. Sure, I don't want to sound pure partisan person. But on my pain, I'm on our way to know one. Oh, ye papa, ni sense I'm a cadamine there. Yeah, but I don't know a year old there. The monk of free, but question will be more than 70 years. Ah, honorable Sabe, Nara only to me and on Sinoma. Honorable into my head on your husband. Sabe, honorable into my head on showing General the brand today. Mammy now way to me and your answer. This on my pain proposal, Abba, on my pain a consorte. Various stakeholders are what keep your then, oh woman. Master Aquaband or Mampain is in a Sasha Crat or to the Massa. I think all the Yabo Mampain about or Yana Mompana wide and where to Nembum Nyanka. In one night, the Mabri, what that them acquainted by Mom Wakufi. Obama one is she a wind cacra. There is a honor model. Is able to put hey. Senor Mampain. In fact, on your man pain, neither man nor 2 yanka woman be no home pa, they will be there for life. But be no home for life, no. Watch one hour, but there. I think they should be there for some time and son will release one. And then you breastfeeding mother's cried and ever hope. Share abofra wa wine you moshe. Sabe, one and a sabe, bring to a copy or no wire than wow. On shada I was so ayayas or to the most than Quasho Anubi. Sabe abofra wow na se benyin wo prison yard. What is going to be the impression? Anwa nti no mabo mampanyin na abado the way to the man amono na sabe inyen bebu no so ayesu da yerba no yenhwe yana na montu ye na bia na ende binum adoma adom ho mampanyin na to the man amono madama adom na aso ho. So okoya me na wa bia na dama akwenje yo ne ndu hye no do enti mesre bebu ni bere oti makasanze iwo PH-ONETV abefo mfirede omombazi orutu anamona na wa hwe we hu no orutu anamompa ozi progress babra na nkasa na abrabo ozi mpuntu ozi babra man Ghana dem bra oba ya asomdwe ba ya de ibaka na abusua.
Okay, me da say Mr. Anaman.
Yo, senior.
President Adoya Wayeni. Adama.
Adoya Dosu.
No say Adoya.
Ni yemi yen na Adoya Dosu, yes sir. Hey, you are Bahama. Regret say na minu akan amnesty no constitution.
Yeah.
But yana battle nanso kakra wo ho ye how you apply it. So how you apply it and
with the council of state and
I said council of state. I don't want to go into the council of state as we speak now. It's just a rubber stamp of NDC. You know it. The council of state etimi to aba Kumasi etimi to aba mo bi wini ne metro for be say no ne ato for no lose there. It means they had their ticket already. Omo obi ompese o wini. Anya sa den no panyin o wini first na ya allow. Ye mama to for be say no ne say asenti ento foforo. That is why I'm saying this. Me what evidence. Tiro e no dan chan ya the ever council of state no to nchen. Me me pese me kan say wa wonsem bi a wa Canada ene wa namo bi obotu tie say yenuan men this for na power we no na they were so desperate for it into mo kasa bibre eno ne omo problem no nti ya na ya refer omo na me kan ko si say Yera Mahama e ka say oba galamsey for kro be jao so ati say wa me criteria di be jao mu nti ene me busa say omo a wa jao me galamsey for say na wom galamsey nke to afọ ne say na wom reasons be no mudi ja om e won sem a wa Canada o anya sa amnesty there. He's not the only first president to do that.
Yes,
president etwam nyina ye na mo de na menim say Yerakofo say afe no be so am say around 6 March oye bi e na ne bre so kra na obefi so a no aye dey no asa aye bi so when me chen ba say Yera Mahama dey abantem pa e say abantentem. I don't know say
last you know a president can normally go by election.
I'm kasaya mo jai ne dey no
na ko mu bet wan ye
wo jai because of nipa no Danado, I love him so much. Who said? Oh, you are praying. Oh, yeah, dear. But we are not going to use. I'm saying for being a good position on person you and also you, my Jagana for my Jama, my president of Abana. No man, I boo Akra because Jima Home and Okoye. Intine, Yera Mahama, Abba, Mahama is a who, Wabano or so, na Yimbia Bisau, set criteria bay and no selection. Because here can say prisons boss. Chief Justice Nere. We know they are all affiliated to NDC. So I say. And then from
you were here when the Katira
Katira there's all Maka. I was here 10 of one and the 2 months can send you huni pay womb. You see the proof of the pudding is in the eating. What is a 900? 900 Uniaka. Oh, of Akaho.
No member of anyone.
Anything that be we say. You see, now with 10 years, you should say uncle for crown or me in Nipabe. Because you're corruption.
No, I'm not just your guarantee and your corruption.
Oh, yeah. And you know, yes, they did it. They questioned it. That's why another left it. Some movie said there is bias in it.
No, somewhere here, we can't hear. Mumba about 4 years, them, oh, yeah. No,
the last one, the last one, Omokasaho, listen about no Omokasaho, as if say they were nephews and nieces of Nanado. And also, Boo Mejai. And in the same measure, send ya no munya kunya kasa on yensu ye pese wi ye nya kunya ne hwehwem say I had ye no boni din say prisoner omo mu ja on omo ye nipa besa so I say e denti na ye ja on because
talk first time of
no I dey waka but you ko hwehwem bia na entisa ana onye hwehwem ndi dio papa ne be kan ye no minia dia papa ne be kan ye dia wo krata mu say ye nye but as to dio omo ye dia we don't know. The one crack or tray quiet fast yano, no better. But the see there, yeah, said I nim. One if I get a privilege to look at it and cabe me there. But the make calculation say, only ye no dear oh yano, and a bema ubia already no, there were campaign say at Wessian, Yenjano. At Wessian. Our boy mine Casika to the essay, no, almost say, Bibi, a young boy, he has a lot of future. Entino one can very good. Enti say aba I was see busa atoka ho ana atoka ho ye go problem. So I say enti atuni yo ye the radiasi. Ye the radiasi atonka ho.
It was abako enu.
Ma oh enka ma no bisa me busa. Me busa enti enu achi no ne ensa nhwe say papa ne ka say me de papa na metie no. Papa ne say hardened criminals. Yeah. Eni say ye do mo ye dey. E ka ho. So I say, India Yimbia, Koshima, ye hardened criminal, a woman. But I think they are better to differ because I didn't know say Uncle Phobia more death rule. Ubia Bunukum for the letters away hardened why I did be called Kumubi. So I said, but only allow they qualify. I me refu cry, Minkai cry, this G man. So okay, that popular dancer. So Kumubi. But with time he was given amnesty. So I just say. So if that is what he's saying, then we may want to know how Mahama did that one. So I just because the biasness, no, my commentary on biasness, no, is due to so far what Mahama has been doing. Share Oko Kota, they are issuing knowledge possible.
Phone lines now. What was what me about 0202 381111 0202 381111 0540 252582. Oh, no, some man come on. Hello, Udine, baby, of review.
I'm going to tell sellers in 50.
Over a fee.
Takrade.
Okay, young guy, sellers.
Yeah, that is no do the issue. Now, yes, yes, some radio station. Yes, from woman. No man, I believe no prejudice in woman. What I said.
Listening.
Party we are amnesty the ma homo ya action sɛ ɔmo mbra back nti no yɛpɛnka bom wɔ party na wo a woyɛ ndc no wobɛtena na ka wokoto anybody no mu a yɛsɛ mo ɛmmoa nti ndc foɔ no yɛsɛ mo ɔmo na yɛn nso yɛnkɔ yɛkɔ na deɛ yɛgye yɛkɔ yɛwɔ position yɛbɛyɛ a yɛbɛba back to power no ɛno na yɛyɛ nti ɛsɛm de take decision no ɔmo take decision that's it.
Okay, me da say also ode adinse adaba. You can say come on the line 0202381111 0202381111 05402525.
Me to ask no. Me say me problem kakra with Ira Muhammad say there is certain sense of biasness in the system now. Okay, your quarter.
We didn't wait of review.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, I didn't wait of review.
With the Fred Mukase.
Okay, Fred Yanko.
PH-ONETV nya.
Me Pachoane Yanko senior.
Pacho na machine me hu mo lines na echu mo won say what about 3 wire sports afi 5 to 3 5 3 to 5 and a Saturday to 7 o'clock yeah and the media mo hu sports na way because them for sports na because you time am here
sports near 5 sports near 5 why sports near 5 p.m.
and then Pacho Abdul Rahman or the one or
me Pacho and 5 p.m. ube hunu ube shiano why
Rahman Abdul Rahman
me Pacho and ube nyano nyame aduma 5 about 5
okay
that's okay it's then Abdul Rahman or sports okay all right
and where I'm citing bias.
Yeah, hello, didn't we be of review? Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. Didn't we be of review?
Makasafiri, Sydney West, Mediti Daniel.
I'm West.
Hello.
Senior meet you.
You. It was near my palm with the bois on my Ghana. Now, in this in say. Ghana mbrevyo ayene sakraya abano efrihe and then ubasenia fatraza 4.7 omoto abro back 4 million enti die na yempa enkoto fatraza ko gu abro no enti akuafo ya dinu ho ya papa megama say
okay so me da wase say we di akuafo ho ya mo as fertilizer no boy adi
instead of make us say you money say I sense biasness in the system so far over your court in sema and some find this for who na you should not protocol eja o.
Hello, didn't we be of review?
Hello.
Yes, I didn't we be of review?
Hello.
Yes, I you didn't we be of review? Wow. Sema su.
You should not Muhammad and I'm a lawyer penny you should not prosecute and we jaw the MPP for home yeah twaso afin so a banner a police in fish moon so mesena make us this week omoche fancy comedy omoche say Obama omoche one lady be friend Yara or Northton just for because of social media posts yet NDC for her this boy Raf went to reach off hospital only yesterday or 3 days today to cause commotion but the boy is working free.
We didn't be of review. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, I didn't be of review.
That's what because free was so jabo.
Okay, jabo yanko.
Amanyansa.
Oh, amanyansa yanko.
I didn't know my friend have a voice in my TV, so I didn't know you move kind of for why?
Voice in my TV, so say. That's all what you do.
Actually, live program, any live program. I think I would be Ghana front row.
Ah, and your live program, then. Oh, live program. The name I don't know. Yeah, telling Kapawa TV so. Okay. 0202381111 02381111
we are hoping say this amnesty our issue and yet bias towards NDC affiliate. Because so far we share Nyoma police for court near the so bias against MPP to the extent
that we didn't be afraid.
Hello, me did Friday.
Afraid.
Okay, so we talk about send a woman be fair no can I no credit. You know,
voice we are make say no eba before TV no so until big here me show say there TV no so obi we here obaka say dead or person life na moya no and corresponding me market we market no afina will respond me
no that may be
maybe you are closer machine mun check it.
Okay, then you are okay. But that's it. I think you are closer. Hello, didn't we be of refugee?
Yes, hello.
Yes, I didn't be of refugee.
Hello.
Yes, I didn't be of refugee.
Hello.
Yes, I didn't be of refugee.
Hello.
Wow. Okay. And common on with the mention and tears. Baby.
Eti mediwie no
na
me say an amnesty ne de but Yura Mahama edwumadie so far no we sense a lot of biasness say or in favor of NDC so we are hoping that this particular one was not just done oma anye say omo chronics be a prison and omo di ja
okay okay me that's it. Are you done?
I'm done.
Okay,
let me leave it there.
Anna I'm the policy no be e kada MPP for no wenya wasem concern this amnesty MPP mpemfo a is about bontiama MPP at the shedoma watching on who fi party na impo no ho na wankasa party mpemfo ye den etwe ho na sensan no na ho na why den ho enya ho na asem enti ameze onyu kwanda metum medema no tum osanda me NDC ebe yo na abra yeto aba 2024 yewe pe na yara ininu anu MPP for started the NDC for munyo mpe biara mo samon na den mo na aba presidential elections biem ana ono oye MPP hona asam ana oye NDC hona asam ona me de oye oman ntotoe pa MPP fo imponu awowo position na no achi mpo wo hwehwe e ma den akodo cancer say Oman Pain John Dramani Maham ofi wona yezo obireba yimpa yezo no baba no obotum aye yimpa sabi obotum abo magana akona nyiminti ina MPP fo wotum wade was it amakasa no was ba apro ma ihe NDC fo yetum aye den ya tenyane na ado ya hwe yimpa Ghana fo ben gizi wonu mu enti so okadamza
okay
asam no wa to afo
ye but me say honorable Canada Japan and Dr. Mahmoud Baoumi amudi on na musuo no contest
oh ono sabe oye MPP phone na asam
amu beba mu do pa
na here na former vice president na was in the banner Pogoria then 38% at the end of the day onyan nyazi enyum de mesima ya hyasere ya toto oman no e Ghana fu wona agba agedo osande ya promise the betting tax ye ba ye for ye ba ye nyimfi wo ye wo betisa tax ahruwa ya do to wode ye ba ye be de ye be ye fi wo yi levy ye ba ye nyimfi wo ye idam nwomani na afi wo Ghana fu ogbaginya no do anwa inde hopes na do ya kra gina simpido aka we wiabria inde the most attractive party political party or Ghana on NDC
no also Islam also omotium party if the
NDC that be but listen we make a compliment but on Nangasa personally maybe I'm using the word maybe he don't believe in the ideologies of what our party enti na embrabia sunsu no kwan there on praise the NDC nembo mo wi on sanso meden insanso mbo supporting another praise the NDC we are more the more support party anankasa pe
okay obache ni baba kumienu bi na enko na Mr. Anamazon ko
yo mpempen ze mechi amankasa mama yo madam Anita Shelesaki na mankasa somaza azina madam Poshanyako yo
what are the
makanda man chere de besi amen wo ha yo
you can't say it's even that
yo nesa makan no oya fante kasa so you should understand oya fante na yeka sama bae no na say oya
with your wife
exactly very well so wife no oya fante sorry oya brofo oya fante
adadi nyini an
me anu makan amazing te me state category kada me maame me hwie no me say me chiama azazina so you should understand
I don't understand
yo quickly me so me chia madam Mr. Dazi a Futu constituency secretary for MPP. A Futu constituency na muhunu sa afenyo marking constituency na muhunu nkundie ne how
police station
oh yeah di nyina afenyo nyuma ni bia nyina afenyo nyuma ni bia na oba o tie afenyo chi e masa nyuma nyina akoso na mabodi de na Madam Esther Dazi na me chia me maame Hawa Kumsin ewo wutu senya ono so ba women's organizers say
Mr. Isaac Mensa so kobiem
call for communication director for Central Region na Dr. Isibu also Joseph and so for Central Regional Chairman could you buy for national for national secretary
Halal Addison on the communication team member West NDC Sasuna Kwao Anaman on the communication team member
for Central Region
Futu constituency madam say motonza from okay yeguso na enche na loti omudi eba na enya sam ketu akra Blue Star edi omo games na eba na mo some bia me pese me chia omo list bia me pese me chia na Crystal Queens and Kings executives and almost say menchia omo na we efi Madam Esther Odami and now se memfa sanjia kase we emfa ma omo nyina the names in the doors pa also Nanahima Ekua Sika amsa wo na woda no also we oba mba group wo of ye pa na me michia oni nyina no live mu michia obi a metima boni din bia live obi a maboni din bia live di Nanahima Ekua Sika Queen Esther Odami se memfanchia kase pa emfa ma so wo de eku antisa ba tampa antisa wo de aba na mo de bobo a mo ho esi ade se ebie kwansa mema nyina so betumi abem sa so na Nanahima Ekua Sewa anonso so eka kuyi hum Cynthia Odame anonso secretary ma ekuyi na Esther Odame anonso ye financial secretary adema eku no Christiana Sewa discipline committee ana discipline well anonso Christian Sewa anonso so wo mi bi sa so na Hega Osei ekuo maame Hega Osei no so ye okuo maame ekuo ni nyina mo maame no tom do mo kwa advice na eduane bia no na jama obeche anade ode baba sister Adwa Poku a no so ye organizer organa papa organa we am the wunnim na se PH-ONETV mo anhye ma your friend is saying TV na nkwachi ma ngofo ade am de be yewo no in the organizer papa me decide media na show nsa wo organizing conform ma ba ukunu na wo organizing conform PH-ONETV so ono so ayakra bohwe nti organa majo number na me no akasa Vidal say ono so your porter ma ekui nsa so na sister ekodi mfu a ono so chaplain edema ekui din the Queens and Crystal Queen and Kings collection. Remember collection and as executives. Kuni dino no Crystal Queens and Kings. Mo sa kuni dino no. Indi sabre die ekonu mo ayede Sunday bia na mo meeting mo ko aduane ni bibia mo chinchina machi mo aye banku ene jollof no ma mo de ko for free Tom say ekonu de mo de ndu ye be ma wo ye na botumi abem because bad no ye Crystal Queens this is oma be no Crystal Queens and Kings these are the mama kan botumi adwen so wonu your friend say Obadwani sa ko na bibi to a na wo ya wedding anaze bibi omo beta we chi fefefe with a huge amount na omo de aba na omo de aba beta we chi jibo modern na join the kunu emu edaye pa afis mama nsanso nkai we say dwumadie ye anopa tutu 6 o'clock na okofo Gideon atnase ene mpamfo mumbo twampaibo na mpaia mo de bebra no nyempaibo ketwa omu trampa bo no mo de live worship titrinchi e de abro o how bia wo komu bia no wusi omo so ampa na anya asam keto mu dwampa e pa e de ma bibia etumi eye kama ono echi no nso no I think the movies were ho obutumi ahwe PH1 television na your friend is saying or kumemu nsam and also ho obutumi ahwe PH1 television sports and also Brazil sports and highlights in wa obutumi na awomode wawe na nenumbre no nso no me amadi na mansancha me bebe ginim one John Boko ane omosi akan wa ne tuntu na omotwe tuntu enye tuntu ketu akra oso wo hawo no fabra na onhwehwe mu mawo na ontumi emboa eye edawuku ada ekọ ne de obehia na krampa and also you D4 kase pa obehia no ewo afide the midnight oil de bebra the program ne de fully packed bibia we bia wo PH1 ubenya me ba sori na ma sori a me ka kire o say Blue Star Lotto mesra obomodin na kokope omochi akwan Blue Star Lotto kope omochi akwan say omudi lotto no about doorsteps say wuko lotto kiosk mu bia na wo de opt Blue Star Lotto kasa wo de ope Blue Star Lotto ozanze omo na wunya boy ya opa ye bobo draw na agina ho wunya wini ya hwa kache ni parizo onyi usika mo boko we nya de a ye kofie onyi usika mo boko ozanze within 5 minutes near the numbers na sisi sika bia we di bia no utumi eyi free ho anya de a wu kofie na ya afre say fine e wu kofie de na wa wu kofie ma ni bakwa wu kotwa luto no wono no asend usika no but down day na say wunya sika no on POS machines na omode aban kojibi na wosofa ye edwuma na entumi emboa osanza omode omoamuloto e de aba loto omode aba na diamond down 590 diamond and the 590 gold diamond no e sha say every 4 o'clock pepe sabili am to enche na ye bo draw diamond no e wo PH1 television enche na ye bo draw diamond no na anu no echi no enumre 9 o'clock pepe eye 590 gold and so ebaba wakwan so me mesra wo enye om games nko a say free national lotteries games ni nyina fra morning dew new rush if you are ba national game na enumre na nkasa 715 720 de no nyina ma POS machine no etwa ni nyina nti obedie ansa na ofi wa wako evening morning game no evening game no that is 590 gold no wako so mesra obodi frɛ na kwaje machine bia na opese hu nkyiremu bia na 020167 595 02016700695 02016700695 obomodina oko na okoko unom kodinza woto a sika efre ni sika de ebocho omo si win big every day me see win big every day win big every blessed day win big in the mesrawa omodin Blue Star Lotto de sabre ameke me hu se edem amo ba sha ase ya no enche